It was saying my stream key was invalid. So that was really fucking scary for, like, that amount of time.
Yeah, it did that to me,
I don't care.
yeah.
Dude, I want a band of loyalty.
Yeah, I want you to have one too.
How to guarantee you get a new character role?
The hell is a band of loyalty?
When you die or when you hit 0 hit points while wearing it, you instantly die.
What the fuck?
Rings are
It's-
favored by spies who can't afford to
Yeah.
fall into enemy hands. Ah, yes, the Ring of Three Wishes.
I'm not asking for actual magical objects, like named ones.
I'm just looking through the shit. Man, I don't know. Fug.
Nolan, I just want to point out that is not an actual Magic the Gathering card. I have no fucking clue why they formatted it as such. That is a D&D item.
Wait, what?
I'll send it to you. This is how they formatted this item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You could see why I would want it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, an apparatus of the crab.
Grab people.
Crab people, crab people. Bag of beans.
Welcome back, Ethan. To the stream. Pop that out. I like the, like, typing.
Yeah.
Just everyone is like trying to figure out what the fuck they want from Santa Claus.
Yeah, but so far only 2 people have sent me stuff, so.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, man. I don't know.
As I said, 3 things. You can say armor, like sword, spell. I'm not asking for specifics. I'm asking for general.
Yeah, but I don't need really. I mean, I guess.
Okay, you don't want anything? That's fine.
No, I don't. I don't use weapons, so those are pointless. I have a cool magic staff. I don't need another one of those.
You don't want any scrolls of like instant kill?
Power word kill scroll. Power word kill scroll.
Now you won't get one because you said it out loud.
Let's see.
Oh.
You have class tomorrow, Jeanette? What the fuck?
Jamie sending me actual things.
I sent you actual things.
He said
Yes, I
don't.
know.
He
I said
literally
generalizations.
very general things.
Oh, I just asked Pat for ideas for magic items, so he gave me like actual items.
Okay, well Pat's gonna give you shit that's broken because Pat is a like metagamer.
Wow.
You know it's true.
It's-
That's. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Why, Quentin?
Huh?
Why?
Or what?
Stop. Hello?
Welcome back
You alive?
again.
Dylan, do you know what we're doing?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Does he? Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
Typing up my third item right now.
uh, that open. Is it there?
I was like looking up specific items and then I was just like, I'll just, for the third one, I'll just deal with this.
So Chris, what do you think of the new little legend?
I think I've only seen one of them.
There's like a Nico one and a Bard one. I don't know if there's a third one. I'm sure there is,
Oh,
but I haven't
wait,
seen
maybe. No, I probably haven't even seen any of them.
it. I like the
I was
Nico
thinking
one.
of the previous ones.
The Bard one's cute, but I like the Nico one. Because it's like ugly adorable.
Okay. Dumbass.
You're a dumbass. Yeah, well, you're short.
No, I'm average height. You're just tall.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
No. I'm very proud of the progress we got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Done your thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Open the little legend egg.
Do it. Consume the egg. Bye.
Oh,
Why do they
neat.
keep giving out little legends eggs?
Because they're not worth buying with real money.
Oh, and speaking of which, they're taking them out of ARAMs.
That's probably for the better.
Weird.
Wait, what happened?
They're taking little legends out of ARAM
Oh,
for quote unquote visual clarity.
It's kind of whack.
Hey, look at the one I just
And now I
got.
have no reason to own them because I don't play TFT.
Have you ever played TFT?
I've played it like twice.
Sucks, you can't get a refund. Only if you never played TFT can you refund it.
That's
whack.
dumb.
Look at
Wow,
look at
dude, is that the Shaylin tour on League of Legends? Haven't seen that in a long time.
I've now claimed the new one.
look at the one I got. He's cool. Look at him.
I can't.
I posted it in Discord.
I think I have 2 eggs
Oh.
open.
Oh, that's interesting.
So there's a new TV show coming out that reimagines blacks as the slave owners and whites as the slaves.
Hey, we're not starting this here. This is D&D.
I'm just saying, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah?
And we're not going to
Just-
talk about it.
Welcome to the second era of blaxploitation. Look up Black Dynamite and go watch that.
I don't want to.
It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I've seen the premise of it. It doesn't seem like my type of movie.
Okay, buddy.
Retard.
Wow. Are you gonna like call me out on my disabilities, bro?
Because it's funny.
Whoa.
I don't let him make
Hilarious.
fun of me. See what
I make fun of everyone equally.
I got.
Why did you turn into, like,
Petricite
Mario?
Talker.
What?
You were like,
Hey,
I
I
make.
make a fun
Yeah,
everyone.
you were like, I make a fun.
Because I gotta make fun of myself too, right?
I got the Zack whale.
The what?
The Zack whale.
What?
I don't know.
The legend.
The Zaquale?
The Star Maul, the whale little legend. I got the goo one.
What?
Almost
Oh,
just, like,
I didn't
kick
know it
it.
had a good one.
It's kind of nice actually.
The Zac
Too bad
one.
it will never matter because you
I
can't bring it
know.
into ARAMs.
Not anymore.
So stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
Sure, I'm glad I never purchased a little legend egg.
I think they should just make it to where it's an option to see them in the game.
Oh no, they wouldn't do that because
That
they
requires
gotta sell
effort.
and also money. How else are you supposed to see my 3-star Kiki that I've wasted like 5,000
Okay,
RP on?
But they,
Like,
Right,
but
but
that-
if they're removing it completely, that completely shoots down your argument. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't. But they would have to be able to see it in TFT.
but
Yes?
you can see it in TFT.
Right.
And also
We're-
because it opens up,
ARAMs.
they wouldn't do it for ARAM because they did it for ARAM. Then people would argue that, oh well, you've turned off Little Legends. Why can't you turn off skins? And they're never gonna do that. They're taking it out of ARAMs for visual clarity, but they still already made the money off of it.
But now they're gonna
POS.
lose money because people aren't gonna buy them if they don't play TFT.
You know how many people? Do you know what the percentage of people who
Little
buy
free
it that
world.
haven't played TFT is?
Me,
It's like 3%.
High Noon Cinna, that's a new.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it?
She goes, yeehaw.
Does she?
I have a prestige, so I don't care.
No.
Wow, that orb sucked.
The orb? Hello?
Yeah, I got an honor orb.
Oh.
It had 2 key fragments in it. Oh. Pulsefire Ribbon Shard. And a gemstone.
You can just hear Dylan like going.
But what if I just re-roll it?
It was Champion Ribbon, that's the one he never got, but now I think he has it now. But he couldn't get it for the longest time.
I'm sorry. What did you get now, Chris?
Pulsefire Ribbon Shard.
Oh no. I like this ribbon skin that I have. See, I got championship and I rarely use that one because I love the arcade one so much.
Yeah.
He does do like that arcade skin.
Ego yubba dubba doo.
I'm gonna re-roll a few skin shards that I have.
Me.
Don't worry, we're almost done.
Are we?
Wow. Battle Academia Jace. Lame.
Woo!
You know what? I'll take the 675 orange essence. Sure. And then I could actually get that Pulsefire Ribbon skin if I want.
If.
If
I just
When
don't play
you-
Ribbon anymore.
I was gonna say, when do you ever play Riven?
I played her when like she was new.
Translation, I played her when she was super busted.
Yeah.
And now she's only kind of busted.
Who?
Riven.
Riven.
Oh, that's lame. I got a heroic Shisa.
What does that mean?
It's one of the little legends.
Okay.
It's lame.
Sure it is. You got it.
It's not as good as his Kirby whale.
I got Pop Queen Ossia.
I don't know how good that is.
I feel like that one. I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm just trying to remember where the hell I can even see them.
If you open up,
then
like,
you
hit
can
play,
open
go to Teamfight Tactics, and like start a lobby, and you can look through all of them.
You'd think they'd make like a
Great.
collection tab for them.
Yeah, you really think they would?
It's funny because it pops up as a notification when you get a new one for your collections, but they don't show up in your collections.
Yeah.
Which one was it? The Pop Queen Asia?
Yeah.
Eh.
I think I have one.
I have a 3-star Asia, and I don't like Asia.
I've got a 3-star Kiki.
I have a 3-star Kiki as well. Also,
I
I
have-
like Kiki.
I've got Prodigy Asia, Prop Queen Asia, and just regular Asia.
I think
I
I
also have 4 of
Queen
the
at 3, but I want Prodigy at 3.
I've got 3 of the. I got 4 of the melismas.
Oh, Melisma is the one I like.
I got Beatmaker, Prodigy, Hard Hitter, and just regular. And then I have the Eternal Hushtail.
That's the one that I really want, but I think I have about 2.
You want the Echo melisma?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm going to bed.
Okay, bye.
We'll kill your character.
Yes.
I hate that the only one that I have. Oh no, I've got 2 little legends at level 2. And one is the Lionheart Fury Horn, and the other one is the Shadow Isles Hauntling.
I
The
could
Shadow
probably
Lame.
kill Jamie's
Nice.
character before like I died.
Maybe.
I want the protector.
Unless you failed a suggestion.
But why me?
I don't know, you're just the
That's
one that I could
funny.
probably take easiest. Because I did it once. While fighting Chris off. I like to say
Andy
think
and
that
I were just sitting and watching.
I'm working on it, don't worry.
I like to think that Verulam is still impressed that he couldn't grapple me as I beat the shit out of Jamie.
Yeah.
He's like, how tiny cat person do this?
All I can think about is your character like just punching the shit out of Jamie's character.
Let's be honest, is he really smart
he,
enough
like,
to know what a cat is?
He doesn't really actually attempt to grapple you. He like more like reaches his hand out. And you just turn and go, "Stay the fuck out of this!"
I need these gloves to
He
give
looks
to
like
you.
he looks like a whipped puppy, like pouting in the corner afterwards.
Here's the thing, though, is he got what he wanted out of the whole situation.
I did.
You won.
That's actually why I wasn't like telling you to stop. I was just trying to stop you.
Yeah, you weren't like.
Because I didn't technically really want you to fail.
I like the like bond that Verulam and Sonoria have. That started with me just going. They couldn't have been that good if they died.
It was what I was thinking, so.
Oh.
Y'all are terrible.
If Elamine had emotions, she would hate all of you.
I feel like you'd
Emotions
like
are for the
me.
weak.
Trisha does have emotions. It's a love-hate relationship.
I feel like it's a love-hate relationship, especially with my fucking character.
What is it, Stinky? What are you
Like,
doing?
y'all are a great group and all. It's just y'all do some stupid shit.
What are you doing, Stinky? Do I smell like sausage? Yeah, I smell like sausage.
Listen, when have I done something stupid?
Stinky.
Let's
Constantly.
walk in this direction of this tree line and
How's that-
wave.
Hey, troll!
Yeah, did it end up badly?
Walks up to Hill.
It
Hill
only
detonates.
didn't end up badly because of Anthony. It could have ended up badly if Anthony failed.
Or is anyone gonna
Well,
bring
if it
up
failed, it's
the
wisdom.
explosive Hill?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what?
I
Explosive
told it to
Hill.
leave and it left. It worked out great.
Oh yeah, Explosive Hill. I remember that session. What 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found a cool thing when I jumped on a mound.
Yeah,
hit-
but that was after you almost blew
Burned
yourself
the
up.
Blew up
area.
the entire hill.
And I almost died during that.
I was far enough away, so
Man, I have so many fucking like pasta sides packets, but I don't have any milk to make any of them.
You have what now?
Pasta
Pasta.
sides.
It's like
they're-
pesticides, but for pasta.
They're
They
bags.
killed the pasta.
They're bags of pasta, and they have like the flavor and everything.
Weird.
What?
So you have a bunch of pastaroni, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but it's pasta sides. That's what they're called.
Never heard
Yeah.
of it.
Jeanette is not going to
Basically
sleep. Jeanette is
pasta.
playing ARAM.
Wow. Exposed.
Get hecked.
When you should message her and be like,
How dare you?
sleeping, are we?
I was checking to see if she was still like watching the stream. Cause I would fucking laugh so hard.
I need even a microwave. My microwave's so fucked up right now. It's a pain in the ass to cook anything in it. Fuck off, mouse.
I just thought of something that
If I had my
resembles
taser.
my character so well.
Oh.
Hold on.
Woo.
All right.
Yeah, I wish I had some syrup for these sausages.
I was gonna be like, what the fuck, and then I was like, no, that's pretty reasonable. No, what's
Shit.
not
They're
reasonable
breakfast
is
sausages.
yeah,
so.
what's not reasonable is Jamie saying that smoked sausage goes with syrup.
No. Breakfast
No.
sausage, yes. I have waffles to eat with them.
There's a reason they are called breakfast sausages, Jamie.
Yeah, I don't care. All sausage can be eaten at breakfast.
I want 'em
Honestly,
gone.
honestly, 2 Eggo waffles and 2 of these sausages between them and some syrup is a bomb ass sandwich. It's like a McGriddle.
How does it make a
Like,
bomb? They didn't sound like there were any
pigs in a
explosives in
blanket.
that.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Pigs,
Pigs in a blanket aren't made of waffles.
What?
You're right, but it's
This
just
is
better
like-
pigs in a blanket.
This is like a McGriddle.
Sorry, but waffles aren't very good.
Is this where they flatten the hamster?
I'm sorry, you
No.
what?
Pigs in a basket. There you go.
That's pretty good.
You've made a new thing.
Anyway,
I'm gonna send that to Jamie.
y'all are in the silent, as where we left off. Y'all are in the silent woods, and you guys can see the mountains off in the distance. And I shrunk the location because holy shit, the scaling was off. Nothing is to scale. Everything is off limits. Anyway,
No, I can't measure.
yeah, taking away your measurement rights.
Also, that video it sums up my character quite well.
2 cents.
Oh, cool.
I will
Zooming
be
out
right back.
on
Let
this
me
map
use
does
your
not work.
62 cents.
Take the
Dylan,
money. What's up?
why did you roll 7?
62 cents. Next up.
I didn't mean to.
Look, Squidward, money! Mr. Krabs, I can't believe I'm saying this, but how could you trade SpongeBob for 62 cents? You think I could have gotten more?
I just love that you think I could have gotten more.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Did you watch the thing I sent?
Yeah.
Chris, you should look at the thing I sent you.
Guag, 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 guag.
What, what?
Anyways,
Oh, That's pretty good.
Hmm. Anyways,
Anyway. Y'all are in.
Are you talking about the Dragon Mark stuff?
oh my god, Chris, we're trying
Chris,
to
I'm
play
gonna
the
shoot
session
you.
now.
I will fire a pistol.
And
At
it
your
will
character.
reach. No, at him.
In
It'll
real life,
reach.
Yeah.
it's a really long barrel.
Yep.
Exactly. So anyway, y'all are in the woods, and you can see the mountains off in the distance. And checking the dossier, it says Braunfists will be on the northeast side of the mountains, living alone in a cabin, and he can give you information on how to successfully reach Mama's fortress.
So we got a choice. Or
Several.
a few choices here. We could go towards the camp of the good old elves.
Well, there's two.
What?
Y'all don't see
Two
those.
camps. We have a map of this area, Nolan.
Not these camps. But I pretty you have to like put the fill in the internal.
Okay, but we can see this fortress. Off
You
to
can
the
see it in person, but it's not on the map. That's just an open plain.
left. Yeah. Okay, so like, we could go check that out. We don't know these. Can we see the camps in person?
No.
Okay, so we don't
However-
know
Oh,
those
yeah?
are there.
However, you can see smoke off that direction.
Are you sure I can't?
I said you
Yes.
can.
Oh,
We can see smoke, so someone's over there.
Right.
We don't know if they're a camp of elves or whatever. But that's also the direction of where
Braun Pitts is.
Braun Pitts is. So
Okay.
we could either go left or we could go straight.
Forward. Might go
You go
vote
north or west.
Or
and
we can go
north.
around.
and completely do nothing.
Exactly.
My
It
vote.
take longer.
My vote is we go to the camp with the smoke because it's probably closer.
All right.
If it's on the way, then yeah, we should check it out first.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are gonna head towards smoke.
Yeah. We're gonna scope it out.
Came to the wrong house, fool.
As you start getting closer to the smoke, you can see banners occasionally set into the forest. First, they're small, like a marking on a tree, but as time goes on, you find that these banners sort of become more and more present, with a few even getting, wrapped around whole great oaks.
Would I?
And
I
no,
made a history check. Would I
it's
recognize this?
you definitely know it's an elven clan, but
Okay.
you know that at least up north, the clan system for elves still thrives, as they have to stay nomadic and nimble to outpace the orcs and giantkin.
Would Velrim recognize those?
I don't know, would he?
I don't know. Is there something I should roll on?
Probably history.
You can roll history with advantage because you're from here.
Cool. I rolled a 20.
With a
Okay, cool.
-1.
You recognize this clan, and you know, at least from what the elves were talking about, this is not the clan you're looking for, but they are very similar
These
to
are
the
not
clan
clans
that
you're looking for.
attacked you.
Okay.
This is Clan Longstrider. They're a little bit more passive, as your family has done trades with them in the past, or had done trades with them in the past before.
Do I know if there's like a protocol for entering their lands?
Other than usually you would call them by their name first. The protocol for approaching elves so that you know that you don't mean harm is to make your presence known by yelling "hail" and then the clan name.
Okay.
And if they respond with a hail back, then you are good. So if you say hail Longstrider and they say hail Longstrider, then you know you're safe to approach.
Why would they
Okay.
say? Why would they say "Hail Longstrider" to us?
They're welcoming you to their.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
why
a
would you
temporary.
question?
You're free to walk with us, kind of thing.
Okay.
And I kind of will explain this to you guys. So if we encounter people, first attempt to hail them by the name Longstrider.
So it's like a parlay.
Yeah.
If they don't respond, it's you get running or you get fighting.
Yeah.
But as you start making your way closer and closer to the smoke, you start seeing trees being chopped down. Which Chris's character will also already know that this is weird. They don't usually build permanent structures. The tents are, home enough to keep themselves moving and active. Even if they do live in these woods all their lives, they would never chop down a tree.
Okay. But it's just evidence that the trees have been chopped down, is what you're
Yes.
saying? Okay.
But they're chopped in like a ring. Like you can see where the tree line begins, and this sort of like trees chopped, sort of like spread out in a circle around it. And straight ahead, you can see almost like a hill fort being constructed, with the wooden walls surrounding tall tents. As you can see, they're the roofs over the walls or over the tree trunks that have been fashioned into makeshift walls.
Oh god, it's 2-fort.
Yeah, this is strange. They don't normally build communities like this.
Yeah, I never understood elves and their weird long ears and their unsleeping selves.
Yeah.
I say, like, completely aware that my ears are really long.
And pointy.
Yes, but at least I sleep.
Quite
You wish to
often.
continue approaching.
I'm gonna. No, I don't. Never mind.
What do you guys think? Should we try and make contact, or should we just move on?
It feels suspicious. If what you say is true.
It could be that they're just being pressured by the giants, so they need something more permanent. But
Why would they settle so close to the giants?
I don't know. Maybe they're protecting something.
I mean, to be
Like
fair,
a
they're
bow?
almost as far
Could
from
be.
the giants as they can be in this forest.
You don't know that.
No?
Hey Jamie, stop metagaming.
Also, that's just like looking at this map is physically not true.
Yeah. Yeah, they could be like over here, or
I don't know what you're trying to point.
Like
to,
you're
'cause I
Or over
pinging,
here.
but it's not working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nolan,
nothing's showing up.
nothing. You're not doing anything. It's really awkward.
or over here.
Okay.
Did we lose Dylan? Yeah, we lost Dylan.
Yeah.
What's happening to my map? I can now no longer see the mountain.
What?
I'm gonna refresh the page. It's like bugging out.
Yeah, for some reason on this page, if you zoom in, it bugs out.
I zoomed out and it bugged out.
If you mess with the zoom at all, really.
I would like to kind of like notion to Erlim to like shout. You're the biggest. You
Alright.
gotta have the most carrying voice.
Yeah.
This is
I-
true. Make a
I-
shout check. I'm kidding.
All right. I yell out, "Hail Longstrider!"
After a couple of seconds, you hear a voice sort of like rattle off of like what you assume is like a loudspeaker, or like like the
Fuck.
loud cones, like the megaphones.
Okay.
Loud.
And you
call.
see, and you actually see it perched on the wall when it does, and you hear the raspy voice call back, "Hail Longstrider."
All right. We're assuming
Seemingly
we're
good.
safe.
Yeah.
Move on and make
It's more-
contact.
More of an honor system. Stop measuring.
I'm making a cool logo.
Wait, what? I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, weird.
I think mine was frozen.
Anyway, you approach the logging camp is what it looks like, and they sort of like, you notice a rope is tied around a few of them, and you hear like motion on the inside as these logs are pulled back via rope, and an entrance is made. And
Okay.
an elf wearing deer skin and like has with antlers, it's sort of like a crown, is standing in the entrance saying, "Long way from civilization."
Just the way I like it.
Clearly. And like gestures for you to come in.
Character sheet shut. Because I refreshed the page. I was like, where the fuck is my character? I guess, do I enter?
Yeah.
All right, so you enter the camp, and immediately what strikes you is that from the log like walls on the outside, the inside is clearly nomadic. The tents are still there. The tanning racks have been set up. There's nothing more. The only permanent situation is the walls and the what looks to be like a warehouse being constructed to your right as you walk in.
I'm gonna like point at the wall and ask, so what's the deal with that?
So
He
rude.
looks back at you and says, "Oh, it's preparations. We're having a bit of an interesting shift in the local dynamic.
Okay.
Someone who hasn't shown up in a while has decided to make his return, and the Giants are making quite a big fuss about it."
Great.
Who's this someone?
There's someone, and I'm gonna get the same reaction. It's every time I bring it up with adventurers, they always give me the same snicker and smirk, but Dada. Yes, Mama and Dada. Of course, everyone's like, haha, very funny.
I get it.
I don't.
I laugh in character.
Clearly. But it's a little bit more to be scared about, because when it comes to dealing with the ordning that the Giants have so much riding on, these two sit at the top almost unnaturally. Mama has accumulated such a massive amount of wealth from adventurers coming and throwing themselves at her fortress that she has ascended quite quickly and got the interest of what some people claim to be a titan up north who's coming to see this accumulation of wealth.
Heist.
And that's why do you think there's a fortress being built?
Yeah,
They gotta look good. They can't be in a cave when the strongest giant in the north arrives.
Kind of hard to be a giant and look good.
It's not about the looks that matter. It's about everything else around you. How do you think modern kings exist? They ain't exactly the prettiest people.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I missed the last minute.
It's fine. Just know that the strongest giant in the north is supposedly,
Coming down to see Mama.
yeah, heading towards there. So one of two things is now the case. We beat him there, steal all the wealth, and run. Or we turn around and leave.
Well, we're still meeting up with Braun Pitts.
Yeah, we should see if he knows any hidden paths to get in. Anything that'll give us an advantage.
What the?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you can leave your arrow there by hitting shift.
Oh,
Weird.
Anyways.
We
Anyway.
mainly came here just to see if we have safe passage through these woods.
That is fine. You have safe passage through the woods. The giant slayers have moved away from here. They know even they can't fight. Da-da.
Sounds good.
One thing.
Of course.
Would you happen to know what tribe this arrow belongs to?
Ooh. He looks at it and goes, I'm probably going to need some comparison. Are you going to be on your way back here anytime soon?
We'll
We can stop here before we
yeah,
teleport.
we can stop by before we pass through.
Of course, my pathfinders are currently out, and they would know the tribes better than me, as they are the ones who mostly work on contact.
Okay.
Jamie, stop it.
I probably can have an answer for you whenever you're finished up doing whatever. They come back
Assuming we
sometime this
live.
evening.
Would we be able to sketch it out or anything like that, or would I have to leave it?
Leaving it would be better. Sketches tend to lose a little bit of detail. Stuff about the quality of the wood, the age, where it's from, what type, everything matters.
I understand. Just bear in mind that it is very important to me.
Of course, I can understand that. You are Giantkin, so I only assume one of the Slayer tribes got involved with a little bit of a, let's call it a hunting accident.
That is, I suppose, one skewed way to look at it, but you understand, yes.
Of course.
Don't
worry, big guy. You'll get your arrow back.
So I guess we should now make our way to Brawn Pits.
Yeah.
Right. So, you guys leave the camp. You don't need anything else from the camp?
Nah, this is their establishment.
Okay.
I can't really think of anything.
I mean, if they've got food to spare for the day, it wouldn't hurt to ask.
We've got jerky. Just take no more than a fourth of the rack on the way out.
That's actually a lot of jerky.
Not a big rack, don't worry.
It's a lot of jerky.
That's up to y'all.
I mean, we should take it. They're offering.
I mean, I'm taking some jerky no matter what.
Fat little rat lizard.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go.
I'll have you know the gear I'm wearing weighs 3 times as much as I do. I need the food to keep going.
But no one cares about you, sis.
And how much is that? Like 5 pounds?
Anyway, so you guys are gonna head north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the rest of the traveling is going to make it so that you'll arrive late in the evening at Braun Pitts's cabin, and when you arrive, you would consider the cabin to be a pretty cozy. I'm just gonna wait for him to get back then.
Did Dylan disconnect?
Yeah.
Yep. What if he just doesn't reconnect? Does anyone else have like the Venga Bus song stuck in their head?
I don't even know what you mean.
It's the Six Flags theme.
What?
Oh,
Oh, gotcha. Okay. No, I didn't, and still
No?
don't.
Hey, Quentin,
Anthony.
they have a Miku idol game now.
They what?
There's a Miku idol game now, like a tap game.
What's it called for fun? Just curious.
It is,
I mean, they have a Miku game on the Switch.
it's called
Yeah,
Miku
he owns
Tap.
it.
It's
He
called
owns all
Miku
of
Tap.
them. He
Miku
owns
Tap!
both the DLC.
Shut up! Did you hear me, Quentin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, his friend is very
I couldn't hear
thankful.
myself talking over Jamie, so.
No.
Quentin, did you see if they're putting Avatar in Smite?
Like Aang?
Yeah. Aang, Zuko, and Korra.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. Nickelodeon's partnering with Smite.
That. Oh,
Aang is gonna be Merlin.
That makes sense.
Zuko is fucking
Agni?
no, it is the
Yeah,
Agni Kai.
Susanoo,
yeah, Susanoo.
which is really dumb,
And then
but makes sense.
Korra is Strati.
I can't believe they made Korra Scotty though. I hate that so much.
I feel like Zuko should be Agni.
Yeah, but
Agni
Agni
Kai.
has to have two heads, so
It's a special
No,
skin.
Agni
Who
Kai.
gives a shit?
Yeah, the special skin they make Korra Scotty. Korra doesn't throw a spear.
Zuko does use his sword a lot though. So I mean,
Very
Yeah,
good.
but Agni
you can
Kai.
still firebend as Susanoo. So
Susanoo.
Yeah, but Agni Kai.
they made Korra Scotty just so they could have the polar bear dog. That's all it is.
back to D&D.
Hey, stop that.
The hell was that? Quinnen, stop.
That would be Miku Tap. For a friend.
His friend is very happy.
And installing the game in the background as Quentin plays D&D.
Stop.
Oh my god.
End update.
So what are we doing? What's happening?
Took
I'm
us till
waiting for
evening
Nolan
to get
to
the
like.
prawn pits.
I
yeah.
waited for Chris or Dylan to get back. Excuse me. But now I'm back. Now that he's back, so you arrive at Brom Pitts' cabin, and you could call the cabin cozy, if not for the fact that it is almost 3 to 4 times bigger than anyone in the party.
That means it's 7 times bigger than this.
You really are like a rat in here, aren't you?
Anyway. Oh shit.
We can see inside.
No, that's fine. That's normal. I just gotta. I got rid of all the tokens earlier, so I gotta remake them. Not literally, but. Where the fuck did I put the rat?
Oh shit!
Why do they like get progressively bigger?
What the hell?
You can see the detail that I have 2 different colored eyes.
Why are you massive?
Why am I so small?
Because that's how big you are in comparison to the cabin.
That's fair.
And then I know I just got Jamie's from the like tokens here.
I can't move me.
Same.
That's a big axe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not meant for.
It's a 30-foot tall axe.
Jamie should definitely be way smaller than any of us.
No.
Like a pixel.
No, this is fine.
This is like a 50-foot tall bear. They're long. That's a big bear. His bed is
I'm a knock.
long.
There you go. Done. Everyone should have their characters.
Yeah.
Just walk through the
Knocked.
door, just tink, tink, tink.
I knocked.
You hear thumping on the inside, and as the door opens, a massive, pale-skinned man looms over you and says, "Yes."
I thought he was big.
We
We're
come
talking-
to give you sacrifice. Names this.
No.
We're talking like roughly 18 feet tall, so 10 feet taller than Chris.
Jesus.
Shoves this forward, make him talk.
what brings the small kin to my cabin?
We've come on a quest.
Oh, I'm sure you and every other. Oh, wait. He holds his hand and turns around and rubs the bridge of his nose. He's like, "Did that elf send you?"
Maybe.
It is
Probably.
a strong possibility.
Which elf?
You know which elf I'm talking about.
I don't know.
The-
We've met a few.
The only elf that sends smallkin north to go claim treasure and then die.
Oh, yeah, that one.
That sounds about
Listen,
right.
if anyone's dying today, it's gonna be Zis.
Let's
So
be honest. I don't remember his name.
That-
So
That's accurate, except for that last part about the dying, unless it's them. In fact, if
Oh.
you want to kill them, I'm fine with that.
You are not the first to
I
come.
elbow Jamie.
There have been a lot. How do you think Mama's so wealthy? Ventures come up here trying to claim bow. She crushes their neck and just throws them into the treasure chest.
we heard.
Why is Jamie's token so fucking huge?
I actually got swole and became a dragonborn in between sessions.
I, for one, couldn't care less if I died. The rest of them,
Oh God,
I'm pretty sure they all have a death wish. So
I'm tiny.
might as well try to make money.
Yes, I'm sure. Now, I'm going to assume you want me to get you into Mama's fort.
That would be the
if
plan.
you're offering, yes.
Well, that's what they always come up here for. But I can tell you, you guys will probably have some lucky times. I know for a fact that Mama's staying in that new big old stronghold she's building in the south. So her old fort is a little bit lighter than it usually is on defenses.
Yeah, we heard that doo-doo was coming down. So
Oh yes, Dada.
yeah, that's what I said.
Sure. Yes,
Why is
did you?
Braun Pitt's a wizard?
He's not. You're just typecasting. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near here when he shows up if he is. The man wields lightning for a weapon.
Ah,
A storm giant, then.
I assume so.
those are the big
been-
ones, right?
He's
Yeah.
never actually shown up.
Should be avoided.
It is only legends that come down from those mountains. He has his own plateau where he fought a god.
That's cool.
Yeah, sounds like a storm giant.
No miracles will come for him one day. So
I'm sure they will. Someday, maybe.
all
hundred-
will eventually embrace miracle.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, man, she is a fanatic, as much as an emotionless lizard or snake person can be.
But I have a way I can get you into the prison. And by the prison, I mean the fortress, and it's through the prison.
Ah,
Do we have to like get arrested?
Yes, I can lead you up there. I know for a fact that Mama just left some ogres and some Etten in charge. They have to respect me and my decisions through the ording.
understood.
Lest they be Maug.
What?
He waves his hand and he's
Giant speak.
it's like what do Smallkin call it? Dishonor.
Yeah,
It's
which
like
is
being dishonored.
pretty serious for them.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
But in order to do so, I will need to disarm and disarmor you. I will just put it in a bag. They do not care if I throw down a bag. They'll just assume I've got a body or something in there.
I'm
Ogres are
okay
not
with
very
that.
intelligent.
I'll do what I must.
He holds out a
Sure.
bag and he's like, and just pops it open and brings it down to the ground and sets it down.
I point to the staff and I'm like, is this count?
Yes, it does.
You see that if you so much as make a fist at an ogre, they consider it a weapon.
I just unceremoniously yeet him into the bag.
No armor either, right?
No
Mhm.
armor.
I'm sure he starts bitching.
Yeah, he's complete. He's mostly been sleeping.
AC is now 14.
I just point at my like gloves and I'm like, they don't care about these, do they?
The gloves? Ah, I'd prefer if you didn't, but you're welcome to take your chances with the ogres.
I'll just throw them in the bag.
Okay,
Well,
perfect. He picks up the bag.
It just
He's
runs
like,
off.
well, no. He goes, well, do you want to do it now or later?
I guess now, since you already
It's-
made us take off our armor and shit.
Yeah.
He cracks us like a toothy grin and goes, okay, duh. And then he's like, we have to go up the mountain beyond this pass this way. And he starts leading you up the mountain, talking about all this, talking about all the giant lore. This used to be my mountain before she came and challenged me for it. A little bit annoying, but at least they still respect me and my place in the order.
And where's that?
Second.
Do you see who I am? He sort of like splays out his hand. I am a stone giant. I have a quite decent part. I have a quite decent position. Mama is beyond me, but I'm not below her minions that she likes to boss around.
So you'd practically be second in command.
So what
Just not
species is
her minion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
So what species is Mama?
Mama, she is a fog giant. And her status comes through the massive amounts of wealth she accrues, which has been quite easy ever since she stole that bow off that cocky elf hunter forever ago.
Hey, that's what we're looking for. Good to know she still has it.
I would assume so. There has been quite a lot of bodies claimed over that bow. She wears it around her neck like a trophy.
Of course she does.
Well, I mean, why would you want to part with the thing that always brings free money to your doorstep?
Fair enough.
It's got to be uncomfortable wearing a bow around your neck.
I mean, is a necklace uncomfortable to you?
Potentially.
It would
I don't wear
practically be
jewelry.
an amulet to her.
Yeah. She does not wear the bow as a necklace. She wears it on a necklace. Her other trinkets. Hell, I heard that she even wears the elf that it came from on there as well.
Hmm.
That's cool.
But anyway, one moment. Uno momento, por favor.
No.
Gotta...
Why aren't you done yet? Why aren't we playing? I'm giving you a 0 on Yelp.
You are playing.
And all our gear does mean our Sunny D.
Does it?
Doesn't mean you're what?
Or
Sunny D.
potions?
Yes. It's like your backpacks.
Yeah. Our backpacks are thrown into that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Sunny D.
Anyway. As you arrive at the top of the mountain on this map, you see what look to be like a quite well-designed entrance to a cave. There's statues of what you can assume to be a giant god built into each side with intricate art and designs, and you can see as you pass by Braun Fists like sort of look at it and smile. It's like some of my best work. But as you go into the antechamber, which towers above you, the art seems to sort of dribble off as far as you can see ahead of you, where the cave turns less to art and more to just rough hewn. as they, clearly didn't get to finish it. And when you walk in, he sort of leads you in, and there are two ogres sitting on like makeshift stools and rocks, picking at their clubs and trying to find something interesting to look at. You hear Braunfist starts yelling at them in Giant, and they sort of come to attention, spit out some other words in return, and then he yells at them. You hear the word Mog come out a lot. But then they acquiesce and
I
step
do
by.
speak Giant, so I know what
Okay.
they're saying.
Okay. So then you hear him say, "I've brought prisoners. Mama said prisoners go downstairs. No, they go here. We just leave them to rot. Really? Do you wish to be Maug?" And they just acquiesce and step by.
Whipped and nay-nayed.
So as you enter the room,
Retard ogre.
they are retarded. You know what their like intelligence score is?
Toger.
So as he leads you to the room, you can see Mama has been packing with quite a bit of what you would assume to be the supplies packed up in the middle of the room, a massive pit. And you hear Braunfist say, "Sorry about this," before he shoves you in with
Shuts
his
us in. Yep.
with a mighty push from his staff.
I was expecting that.
Really hoping he's gonna throw that bag down here.
So after a light tumble into a rather dark hole, you land on some rather cushy rocks, surprisingly. And behind you, a bag hits the ground rather loudly with all the armor and weapons in it.
Well, okay.
Surrounding you is skeletons of what you can assume to be past prisoners with red fluid on the walls, which you can assume to be old blood. On one side of the room is a rather smooth slab of stone with no handles or places to be moved, but you can see scratch marks and streaks of blood line the entire smooth stone surface. Surface, yeah.
Also, if it was old blood, it would be brown.
I
Yeah.
whispered that, but I don't think it came through.
I know.
Semantics, that's fine.
Fuck yeah, super cool.
Who says it's people blood?
True.
Anyways, I'm gonna go grab the bag and start handing out everyone's shit.
Yep.
Nice
I'm
on you,
gonna start putting on my armor, which takes 10 minutes, so...
Would anyone like to make a perception check while you guys are all getting re-equipped?
I mean, I put on a pair of gloves. I can look around while I do that.
Okay. While you're doing that, you all can hear like muffled yelling, as if there's an argument happening in the other room, right past the stone door.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No, but it sounds like an opportunity.
Yes, once we're all re-equipped and ready to go.
Hurry up, big man.
Can't you like gain assistance from?
In older editions, I would assume you could, but there's no rules for it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I won't help you.
Well,
To be
doesn't
fair, it's also a lot faster to put it on in this edition too.
oh wait, you're talking about the armor.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was like, isn't there like the entire assist action?
Anyways, Quinnen rolled a 19 on his perception.
Yeah,
so
I
you
heard the
can
argument.
You want to hear what the argument is?
Yes.
The argument is in a language you don't understand.
Epic.
That's what they sound like.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
If you roll perception, you might be able to understand it.
Okay. Let me,
You would assume it's giant because you're in giant territory.
Yeah.
I do speak Dwarven.
It's not familiar.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
No, definitely not the same.
Hey, I crit.
We can clearly hear them.
Well, you hear in Giant, why do we have to be the jailers? Because we're good jailers. Shut up. We're not. I want to go home and eat food. Well, we can eat food when we're done jailing. We're not going to be done jailing till Mom moves out.
Okay.
Great performance, by the way.
And the argument just goes circular, and on and on, complaining
Okay.
about food and jailing.
All right. I'll just keep an ear out for it while I finish equipping. Is
I'll assume 10 minutes have passed.
Okay.
They're still arguing.
all right. So we should look around the room, see what there is. I could probably lure them in here if we wanted to try and take them out. There are jailers.
Well, I assumed that one.
Yeah, you could lure them in here, and then we could stealthily attack them.
That's how that's gonna go.
Stealthily is not a word that I'd use.
We'll stealthily attack
Magic
them.
tends to be flashy.
And just to
loud.
clarify, there's no map for this area, is there? No. Okay.
They'll
Just
pixel
waiting for the textures. There it is.
Wow, Dylan and I went to the same
Yeah,
time.
I take it that's the door.
Yep.
Okay. Where are the hinges on the door?
Also, as you get close, you realize it's not really a door as it is a stone slab that seems to be slid into an alcove to open and close it.
I feel like they just don't expect anyone to be
Okay.
strong enough to like.
Yeah.
You look around and you notice the skeletons are all pretty decently human-sized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hide here. You could try pushing the door or knocking.
I mean, I think I have an idea for getting them in here, but I just want to make sure we're kind of out of sight, and I don't know really how to do that.
I mean, I rolled my
Well-
stealth check. I don't know if that's good enough.
I'll just
We'll
kind of
see.
stand off to the side.
I got a 20. I actually have a higher stealth than the rogue. What?
You have more dex than me.
Hey, I'm a rogue too.
You do realize around the edges there are some rocks, and when you are looking for, you notice that there's a lot of cracks, like they've been intentionally like beating this place down.
Okay, so I say everyone should get out of sight and prepare to ambush them.
Prepare. I feel like Anthony, you should just hide behind this like box thing.
And when everyone's ready, I'll try and lure them out.
I'm not ready.
Okay. Is this?
Yeah.
Apparently, he got an 8 in his stealth.
All right.
Very stealthy.
I yell out in Giant, "The prisoners! They're climbing out of the hole!"
I probably could.
The argument stops, and you hear it goes, "They're climbing out of the hole? Shut up! They can't climb out of the hole!
They're escaping! Get in here! Help us!"
We should go in there. No, we should stay and just guard. It's easier. How speaks giant in there anyway? Is there a giant in there? No, it doesn't matter.
We're just rolled persuasion, Chris.
You
Yeah.
fell in here.
You can roll at your choice of
by
like
accident.
persuasion or whatever.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll on intimidation and mention the whole Maug thing. Total of 20.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing goes quiet again. It's like you like hear something get up, stomp over to the door, and like the door starts moving, and inside Etten walks in and says, "You can't call us Maug. You're not even a giant."
All right. Initiative, I guess.
Yeah, roll for initiative.
Holy shit. Fuck.
What do you
It's
mean?
one of my worst initiatives.
Oh, that's not my dice.
I think that's one of
But I'm hidden.
Quentin's worst initiatives too.
I got a 13. I'll be right back.
Wow.
I would love if that stopped happening.
We would too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're hidden, that means when you attack them, you get the sneak attack.
Do I? Because I don't have sneak attack.
Well, you're hidden.
Also, here, let me check y'all's stealth checks.
I got a 20.
You got a 15.
I can tell you that Quentin and Dylan are actually stealth, but Jamie and Chris are not.
About what I expected.
Yeah.
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 Quentin.
Fun game.
What's up?
Yeah, sneak attack now is
Sneak attack,
3d6
sneak attack.
damage.
I don't have a sneak attack die.
Well, I feel like because you're stealth, the sneak attack would just be an extra 1d6.
I mean, my advantage to being stealthed is literally that they don't know I'm here.
That's fair. So if you wanted to, you could just literally stay there.
Yes. I don't want to do that, but I could.
But I mean, me getting a sneak attack right off the bat is amazing for me because that's
Yeah,
an
I mean,
extra.
you're also going to get sneak attacks because I'm going to be within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sneak
but I
attack's
mean,
pretty easy
just
to
right
kill.
off the bat is nice.
Yeah, I know. Next level, I'm taking a level in Rogue just because sneak attack plus Kobold is stupid.
Yeah, but the problem is, does it really like synergize with the rest of your shit?
Yeah, because it gives me extra damage on top of what I'm already doing.
He does use a bow. He took a level in fighter.
See, it really works with Chris, or his 2 levels in Rogue work with him because our tank is able to maneuver quite well. So, because of cunning action.
So is your kind of off tank.
Also, it gives me I could use that to get expertise and perception and insight.
True.
Ah, yes, perception expertise, the best thing.
Yeah. What's up?
Welcome back.
I
You're
also
dead.
have perception expertise.
Let's be honest, if you're a rogue and you don't take perception expertise, what's wrong with you?
I mean, really depends on the type of rogue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's the best thing.
You should be sorry, Dylan.
The inquisitive should typically
I
have
I,
insight.
I have a +10 on stealth because I have expertise there. It's just not ported over, but it doesn't matter. I'm stealthed. Whatever.
Stealthy.
Mm-hmm. I am stealth. See if I can.
Are y'all ready?
Always ready, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, start of combat is Jamie.
That's
Yeet.
baffling.
Alright. For my action for the turn, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Are you?
Okay, dissonate.
Uh,
Well, I can tell you that's not gonna hit.
and then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Quentin's in the wall. Let's go.
It's I mean, it's where I could put myself without like.
You can hold down Alt.
Wall monk.
Okay.
Melded to stone.
Whoa.
Does a 16 hit?
Does a 16 hit? That's a good question. It does.
Cool. 7 damage.
Oh, I see now. There wasn't two of them.
I just
But
realized what you said, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's like, hold
That-
on.
That depends on your perspective, yeah.
Poggers. Alright, now it is Elamine's turn.
Yay.
I guess I should probably zoom.
No.
It was like in this small corner of the screen.
Professional.
What do I want to do? I guess. Third level ray of sickness. Range spell attack.
Also, we're gonna have battle music.
Yes.
Oh, and I need to switch my ambience to cave.
So this is 4d8 plus 2. What is this fucking music?
Kind of what we play here.
They take 23 damage and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
And if they pass, do they take half?
No, if they pass, they just aren't poisoned.
Okay. 15, you said? Alright.
Mhm.
Alright. Chris, it is your turn.
Bonus action to put my echo right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack from the echo.
This is like
16
some
hit.
Booze mansion type shit.
Yes, it does.
Alright. And that does 10 damage. And then second attack with disadvantage.
Hits.
18, so...
We're way too fucking lucky with that.
What? I'm confused.
Wow. Just looking over the 3.
So, 7?
Wait.
No, 10.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is-
it's 10. Both were 10.
Why is the second one broken?
I don't know.
I don't know why it does that.
What does this mean? 14 plus 10? Stop.
I don't know why it does that.
So what was the damage?
A total of 20. It hit for 10
Okay.
twice.
Alright, Quentin, your turn.
Hell yeah, I would like to do this. I grab my character.
Did they get poisoned?
Wouldn't you like to know, male boy?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Damn.
I'm gonna assume one short sword and one martial arts hits.
They all hit.
They all hit.
Hold on, I'm gonna read.
Which makes me think this guy's gonna do a lot of damage when he hits.
That's 24 damage.
Hang on, I might. Oh, I am done. Never mind. I forget
What happened
that's.
to your laser hands?
I can still do it.
Alright, Dylan, your turn.
It's just better to stab with the +1 sword for now.
Okay. Sorry,
This
doing
really
stuff.
does sound like Booze Mansion music. Or some Luigi's Mansion type shit.
Shot him.
Good job.
Don't forget sneak attack.
ED6.
Good 11
Wow.
damage on a crossbow shot.
That is disgustingly pitiful.
Yeah.
All
How
right.
much damage does a crossbow do?
So it's gonna.
I mean, he rolled minimum on the crossbow damage.
So it's gonna start by
Yikes.
turning to Quentin.
Oh.
Almost minimum sneak attack.
That's gonna hit, dealing,
I have a 19 AC.
and it's gonna hit, dealing
Yikes.
15 damage.
Hmm.
And it's gonna. Then the other head is gonna like swing around to the echo and attack, hitting, and then killing it because
Yeah.
it has one hit
It
point.
has 1 hit point, so yeah.
I'm just gonna like put it in the wall.
Yeah.
By that I mean kill it. And then you hear it yell, "Boss, they're hurting me!" And the other one goes, "Shut up!"
Do you not? Do you, if you can't beat us on your own, then you're gonna get mouged. Can I make a roll to say that?
Sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand what you said.
Surprise, the idiot
But-
giant doesn't speak common.
Hey, Chris, you
But-
should try that.
But after that, down the hall, you hear thumping.
Cool.
I think it's a little late for that, Quentin.
Alright, it is now Zeus's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move
Goodbye.
here. Oof. And then I'm going to attack with my rapier with advantage.
Because you needed that.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All up to date.
And then
You kill it.
Oh.
It is dead.
damn it. I can't believe he's fucking dead.
Hey, Jamie,
Yeah,
what's your AC?
19.
Okay.
Fear.
As you like stab the Etin and it drops, goes, "Ugh!" You hear something just yell down the hallway, and flying past your head, Jamie, a great sword flies past and impales in the wall next to Anthony.
Oh.
And as you peer down the hallway, you see a very bright red-haired man, absolutely fuming.
I'm just trying to like tap the sword with my staff. Like it's really in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be in you next.
You
No,
want
there's
that?
the others. I'm
All right, it is your turn, Anthony.
uh, fuck it. Third level Ray of Sickness.
How far does Ray of Sickness reach?
It's one. No, never mind. I thought it was 120. Third level Chaos Bolt.
Let's say you're. You're about 125 away.
Third? No, not third. I don't want to use my third level Chaos Bolt. Do I? Bug. I guess so. Whatever. You. Wow. Now I'm gonna use my thingy.
What does that do? Was that your hit or damage roll?
That was my attack. I'm using my favorite by the gods.
Oh,
though,
dude,
'cause
I get to. Ooh, if you fail, I get to use the spell fumble table.
I didn't roll a
Wait, what?
one.
No, you
I
rolled a
know. I know. I'm just saying if he does, though.
2. Yeah.
Super concert.
D4.
Come on.
2 of them. Yeah, well, I
roll
was
2 once.
confused. Yeah, right?
Well, a little better.
15.
2 twos.
That does not hit.
Fuck. Why did I roll a fucking 2 with a +9? Come on. Bonus quicken spell. Fucking chill touch, so I can cast with a bonus action.
Does it bother anyone else that Chill Touch is not a touch spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but after reading it, it makes sense.
Give this one another whirl. 17.
Does not hit.
Wow.
It should definitely be named something else. Yes.
Chilling ray. Chilling ray.
Cool. Why am I rolling below 10s with a fucking
even
plus
just like
9? Come
chilling
on.
grasp would be fine.
Yeah.
Grasp of the dead.
Yeah, I think.
All
is that
right.
already spelled? I don't know.
don't think
Mr. Stonefist, it is your turn.
I'm just checking something.
Moving over here.
That's not. What the fuck?
You should be glad you checked that.
That doesn't. Oh, my
By the way, check
proficiency's
the
only 30.
distance. Each square is 10 feet.
Oh.
Notice how it fits the giants, but not you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no grasp of the dead spell. It'd be a good name for it.
Hmm. Well. Okay. Sure. Wow, that is.
Good.
It's just it's weird because it's from the center of the square.
You can change that. It snapped a corner.
Okay. So, yeah, then.
Or just
Uh,
go no snapping.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
but
do.
so my question is, actually, let me check on the ability real quick. Sorry.
No apologies.
I don't remember if it's 13 or 15 feet that I can move it or place it. It is
Don't change the music back.
within
No,
15.
why you don't?
We hear this
If
one
it
all
was
the
per-
time.
But it was also perfect for this little fight.
Yeah.
Oh, within 15, but I can move it up to 30.
Are you trying to get your echo close enough?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I can summon him and have him move up to him. It eats up my bonus action again, though. But I'm gonna do that. And then do my fighting through it. So, the first attack would be a 20.
Alright, it's gonna hit.
Die.
If I cast
10
Mirror,
slashing.
every 4 of them.
Disadvantaged attack is gonna miss.
It's gonna miss.
And there's a thing in front of him.
Alright, that echo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck, my sunbolt only has a range of 30 feet.
Alright. Now, it is now Quentin's turn.
I can
You have to move up and shoot.
I can move about to there.
You should be good. Like, yeah, you're definitely good from there.
Yeah, here's the question.
Huh?
Wow, I'm barely good from there.
I mean, it's to the edge of his wherever his square is, so it's
Yeah,
not as far as you think.
because he's occupying all those spaces equally.
For ranges, you calculate from the edge of your square to the edge of their square. So
Okay. I'm going to do this.
Nice.
Both hit.
And this.
Okay.
Are you hurt?
Very. I took 15 damage from being hit by the other thing.
Oh, right.
He got big slap.
So let's do this. That should
Yeah.
just be 9.
Oh, that's weird. What it's doing is it's rolling the dice and adding the dex mod, and then for some reason it's rolling a second d4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so that's 15 damage total.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Dylan, is your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
God, go to the super concert.
What?
What?
You playing the Miku game?
No.
I don't
Dylan,
believe you.
Keep in mind, you can dash as a bonus action to double your speed.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. We broke your legs.
To double my speed?
Yeah.
So, like, that would be
'Cause
60?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're a rogue, so you have cunning action.
Good. What the fuck was that sound?
But I'm basically just gonna move
I'll
here.
sneeze.
And then I'm gonna attempt to shoot him.
Okay.
And that does not hit.
Almost crit fail.
Very unlucky today, Dylan.
Alright.
That does not hit.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The DM died. We win.
Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry. I'm watching a really cool video about India's currency.
What?
So the giant like breathes like smoke out of his nostrils. He goes, "Out of my way!" And he swings at the phantom,
Someone in
hitting
my
it.
friend group. Okay, it dies.
Yeah, it's dead. And then he like pulls a chunk up of the cracking wall, and lobs it at you, Chris.
That's fair.
And it like slams into the rock behind you and shatters.
Jetters.
Shatters.
Jetters.
All right, it's back at the top, Jamie.
All right. I'm going to move.
No, you can't.
God, this place is fucking huge.
There.
Well, yeah, it's made for giants.
I'm
I
going
didn't
to
ask
cast
why.
Bless at the second level to give.
Here you go,
All
Quentin. Since
four of
you're
us,
down this
bless.
hallway.
Okay. My eyesight curves. Like
Yeah.
wanted.
It like reflects. It goes
I like to imagine there's just like a
Yeah. It goes,
there's like a mirror right here.
Yep.
Like one of those in hallways.
Then I'm going to attack my spiritual weapon.
You're gonna attack your spiritual weapon?
That doesn't hit.
Oh, do I get to add the d4 to that? Yes, I should.
It's not a
No.
No.
creature.
matter.
Is it a creature, Jamie? If I'm
I don't believe your.
It doesn't
Excuse me.
matter. His
Oh,
AC
yeah.
is higher than 12.
Also,
Yeah, I
it,
know.
it doesn't matter. It's concentration.
What?
Bless
God,
is concentration, so it's spiritual
damn it.
weapon.
I Fucking. This is why I hate playing clerics. Is I can never do two things at once, because fucking concentration.
Can with our new class, Augmenter.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like, but you can't.
But wait, there's more.
What is happening?
I'm going to keep the bless. So goodbye, spiritual weapon.
What the fuck? Rolling 5df. Minus plus, minus 0 plus.
And I will pass turn.
So whose turn does that make it?
That makes it Anthony's.
I dash to the
You have fun
door.
getting here.
Yeah. And then quicken spell Ray of Sickness, third level.
Nice.
Because I can actually reach here. Or no, third level, second level. Third level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
22.
Wait, so
That-
Chris, Jamie, and I are blessed?
Mountain hits.
Yes.
And me.
Okay.
22, and then it's.
Which is really good because Chris.
It applies to every attack.
No, I know.
Oh yeah, that's
He
fine.
takes 14 damage and needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, what's this?
How did you roll a
Dave?
0?
Because he rolled a d0.
1d0.
Oh, okay.
It's 15, yeah.
Oh fuck, I accidentally.
Let's see here. Where did I put that? Here it is. So the con of DC 15.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Perfect for who?
Based on what?
Based?
Yeah.
Based on what?
Yeah, you're using con saves on giants. It's a little rough.
Yeah, you know, but poisoned.
Yeah, there's a
It'd be
chance.
really good if it worked. Yeah.
He did not get poisoned. In fact, he looks stronger than when you shot before you shot him.
Oh, that's how that worked.
You buffed him.
What?
No, I'm joking. It's a joke because he got a crit on his con saving throw.
Ah.
He did like the Thanos thing where he put on the Infinity Gauntlet and went, ugh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing.
It is now Mr. Giant turn.
What do you mean by that? Okay. Because I mean, he's a giant, so.
Half giant turn.
I mean,
Actually, it's a Goliath.
I wasn't even gonna correct that. Let's see. Shit. It's just I gotta do it. Bonus action, spawn the thingy. It's gonna attack him.
How many times can you spawn that thing?
As many as I want.
That's kind of broken.
I mean,
It has one hit point.
And it's
It
still
also doesn't
absorbed.
count as a person, so can't like help with sneak attack or anything.
Okay.
He does also use his action for it. So.
Uses a bonus action for it.
No, but you use your action to use it.
Correct. Yeah.
To be fair, he could just ignore it.
Yeah.
Although it.
No, it's not.
It doesn't matter for this, but it can take attacks of opportunity using my reaction. But it wouldn't be moving far enough anyway. But I'm just gonna attack now.
Okay, buddy.
Okay. 19.
It's
Okay. 11 damage.
Okay.
Disadvantage attack.
no.
Okay. I'm going to action surge.
Oh god.
Attack again.
Ooh, they can-
17.
Nope.
Darn. Okay. Disadvantage.
Chris, you're blessed.
Is it once per turn or?
Chris.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Hold on. It's a D4?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for the disadvantage. It doesn't matter for the disadvantage attack. This is for the 17.
Okay, that
Oh,
is.
Okay. So that's
I sure hope he has
13
less
damage.
AC than an ancient dragon.
What?
And I said I sure hope he has less AC than an ancient dragon.
so a total of 24.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, it is now Quentin's turn.
Right.
Right, man.
Oh, I can actually just walk up to him. Hey, pal.
You can get hit.
Oh, does
Here we
that
go.
not take a bonus action? Oh, I should have done that. Oh well.
It's too late.
Here we go. Boom.
I could have taken 2 more attacks.
Boom.
Hits.
Oh, shit. Sorry, don't ignore that roll. Ignore that roll.
That one.
That doesn't exist. I can't attack 3 times with the sword.
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's a D4.
That one misses.
Hang on. Does it?
You need a
Yeah.
4. Yeah, you would need a 4.
Okay. Well, I hit with both short swords, right?
Yes.
So 11, 21 plus, Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
Make a Constitution saving throw. Of
Okay.
God,
Holy, more con save.
it's the DC.
It's proficiency plus, or 8 plus proficiency plus.
Is it more than 24?
No.
No,
No.
Damn.
It should be
It's
8
8.
plus proficiency plus your mod.
Yeah, plus wisdom.
So it's like 13 or 14 right now, probably.
no, it's like 17.
Oh. That's not more than 24 though.
No,
No.
but man, if he had failed that,
Okay.
that would have fucking
That
sucked
is-
for him. Hey, I'm
that
not
is-
done.
Completely incorrect
Okay.
on that number, by the way, Quentin.
It's 16.
It's
I
your
said it was
proficiency plus your wisdom mod is
Plus
8
wisdom?
is
I thought it was
16.
plus dex.
No, it's your. I'm pretty sure it's wisdom.
Hang on. Oh,
I
it
have
is
so many
wisdom.
books, they're taking a while to open. Yeah.
Here's another thing.
Yeah.
Hang on. There we go.
I forget, what does dodge mean?
He has a disadvantage to hit me,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
and
cool.
I make dex saving throws with advantage.
Alrighty then. You're gonna need it soon. Dylan, it's your turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna move right here. And then I'm gonna attempt to shoot him again. Fuck.
Dylan.
Not even with the D4. No.
Not even close, baby. Alright, next turn.
You're rolling so bad.
I
Yeah,
know.
my
Shut
man.
up.
Hey,
Alright, it is the Giant's turn.
hey, Quentin.
Hmm.
You don't have 2 bonus actions.
I didn't take 2 bonus actions.
You martial arts. That's a bonus.
I
action.
didn't
No.
martial arts.
He didn't. He only did one martial art.
Yeah, that's still a bonus action. The first one is a bonus action. The
Oh,
earlier
yeah,
bonus is also a
that's
bonus action.
correct.
Oh, so I'm not dodging. Oh boy.
What's your AC again?
19.
Okay. Ow.
Oh my god, fucking heart. 8 times.
That's either really good or really bad.
Quentin,
You
are
know-
you ready?
Let's hope it's really
What's
bad.
up,
Are
man?
you ready?
Are you ready to
Hang on, where's that? Hang on.
roll?
And Dylan's gone.
he rolled so well, he killed Dylan.
Apparently.
He chopped Quentin's head off, which flew into Dylan and killing him. instantly.
Hang on, I gotta find the audio for this meme.
Twin gets splatted against the wall like a bug.
Quentin gets to make his new subclass.
Fuck it, go for the whole new class.
No,
It is not
Not
not at all
in
ready.
its state to be played.
One of them is ready.
But we don't have the mutations.
Nah, it's ready.
I'm getting it ready. Give me a second. Also, I accidentally closed down my
Your roll 20. Yeah. We saw.
yeah.
Man, this is gonna hurt. Quentin, how much health do you have?
25.
See, here's the thing. It seems like the extreme of either 1 or 100 would be really bad on a crit table.
It also depends on whether or not he crit or failed.
I'm gonna leave Quentin to decide his fate. Are you ready? Hang on. Quentin,
Yeah, man.
roll 66.
I'm just fucking
Look,
scared.
Just don't roll a 50.
Wow.
You need to take 48 damage.
You're not dead.
Here's the thing. I'm not killed outright. I'm gonna drop to 1 hit point.
Jamie got you. Don't worry.
See, now he's gonna make his second attack. Jesus Christ! He's gonna miss.
He gets fucking splatted against the wall and bends over to throw
Your man
up
did like
and
an
he rolls.
anime survival thing where like, what was it? Where it's like he hits the ground and it's like all the dirt is flying up around him as he's flying back.
What the hell did he roll? Shit.
He rolled a nat 20, so he crit, and then 1 to 30 on the crit table I'm using is double damage.
Oh.
If Quentin didn't have his like undying perk, he would be actually in half.
Out of curiosity, what's 100 on the table?
Instant.
Decapitation.
Okay.
You either get, if it's a slashing weapon, decapitation. If it's a blunt weapon, your skull gets crushed, and if it's a piercing weapon, your skull gets pierced.
Okay.
I lived.
Yeah, because of your bullshit mechanic.
He spits out a few teeth and slurs out, "I lived."
You just see Quentin's like corpse just in the wall.
You would literally like.
There's an indent of Quentin in the wall.
I like to think that it's more impressive that I survived that than that he did that damage.
Like,
Yeah.
if you guys want a visual, Quentin stabs it, and then the giant takes the flat of the greatsword and just smashes him against the wall.
I
mean-
absolutely have like broken ribs and bones.
That's enough damage to one hit me. So
Yeah. Wow.
You guys are fucking with giants right now.
So did Quentin roll his damage?
But yeah,
Yes.
I told Quentin to roll his damage. I chose his fate.
Chris, you mean
And
he
to
just
be
knocked
fair,
you out,
I
right?
rolled really low.
Yeah.
You rolled decent. Pretty average.
You did roll
I-
a 6, a 4, and a 5.
Let's-
Actually, you rolled one of each.
Oh wow, I did.
You rolled like almost like a statistical average.
I actually did roll exactly a statistical average. I rolled every number.
yeah.
Impressive.
You should have rolled all ones, man.
What if I did and he's just like, take 12 damage? I'm like, okay.
Nice.
No, instead he pimp
For
slaps
that
me for
music,
48.
nah.
I survived, by the way, by
I'm
2
saving
HP.
every time somebody gets crit by an enemy. I'm going to play that.
Yeah, I noticed 2 HP with an insta die.
I was at 25 health. So 2 more. If he had did 2 more damage, I'd be dead. Instantly.
Splat goes the cat girl.
You're all floppy from brain damage.
No, I'm definitely like in so
Anyway,
much
it's-
fucking pain right now.
It's back at the top of the turn order. I gotta use the restroom really quickly.
Not that.
Wouldn't it? Wait. You have how much hit points total?
33.
Because it goes off of the
That's how
total.
many I have.
Oh, so I would have been fine.
Yeah.
That's how
Now,
many
if you had
I
rolled
have.
all 6s,
I thought it was like
Oh,
you,
but I
whatever
think
your
I was
current
too.
value is, negative was enough.
no.
it is negative
So
total.
it's yeah. So if you take enough damage that you would be negative your total hit points, then you die instantly.
Just lucky this isn't 3.5.
That's why it's almost impossible to kill the 20th level Circle of the Moon Druids, because you have to one-shot them, or they're just going to wild shape back into an elemental the next turn.
Yeah.
And they'll get full health, and most of the time fucking have resistance to just about everything, because Earth
Yep.
elementals.
Which, interestingly, the counter to a Circle of the Moon Druid is a druid.
Yeah.
Because Moonbeam, they now can't use their shape change.
I just want to say
Alright, I am
how
back.
happy I am to be alive right
Okay.
now.
So, Quentin, my friend,
What's up, man?
I'm going to draw my good old Staff of Healing and cast a 4th level Cure Wounds.
I'm glad somebody remembers the magic items they have.
Mine gives me
So,
2
heal
decks.
for 29.
I have a magic talking wizard staff.
I can literally feel my ribs like just like
Mending.
reconnect.
Oh.
Like
You can
coughing.
hear them.
I'm literally like coughing up blood. Everyone make a
And then I'm
perception
also
check to
gonna
hear
do
my
number
ribs.
solid and give you Sanctuary.
Is that not concentration? Damn.
Nope. I was trying to find
Wow.
literally anything that was a bonus action. I was like, wait, this doesn't say concentration.
Hey, I was gonna do that.
On me?
Oh wait, I need to make sure I'm actually in range though.
No, but I was gonna do that.
I have to shift slightly to get over to Quentin. And that's my turn.
I'm alive.
My man.
Hey Ethan, you should clip me getting fucking pimp slapped to oblivion.
Anyway, it is now Anthony's turn.
Cool. Honestly, second level Ray of Sickness. You know what? If I get this poison off, it's great. It's also one of my highest damaging spells, so. Boom. Fuck. Why can I not roll over a fucking 10?
Is that your hit? Because that
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
Yeah, I'm aware. Quicken, toll the dead. He needs to make wisdom saving throw. 15 DC.
He fails.
He takes 2d12 plus 2.
Hey, Quentin, how do you have dice on your...
It's an option you can
Dude,
change.
he
Yeah.
takes 12 damage.
Just go to settings and you go enable 3D dice.
Okay.
And automatically roll 3D dice.
Mine don't show up, which is weird.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know, right?
He took 12 damage, Nolan.
That's a really shitty roll.
Yep. I rolled 1 dice worth of a roll. I rolled max level on a first level. Toll the dead.
Isn't Toll the Dead a cantrip though?
Yeah. I meant like if I was level 1. Because told because the cantrip, so its damage goes up based on level. 17th level, it's 48 or 40-12.
4d8 or 4d12.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I can use my Google Play balance.
If they're missing 1 HP, it is 4d12. I love Toll the Dead. It's like it gets a dice upgrade if they're missing even 1 health.
All right. Now it is now the giant's turn. And by the giant I mean Chris.
Alrighty. I'm going to. Alright. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Greatsword. The D4 wouldn't help, so I'm gonna roll the disadvantage one.
D4 wouldn't help.
And I am going to use that one. So just another normal attack.
Okay.
Wow, that's a 1.
Nice.
Give me a roll.
It's a good thing it's your shadow, though.
D100.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Well. Yikes, that's a high roll.
Not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing for the fumble table.
Hey, your ghost is pretty close to Quentin.
That's true. It sure is.
Wait,
Can
wait,
you
wait,
roll
wait, wait,
damage
wait,
on
wait,
the
wait,
greatsword,
wait, wait, wait,
please?
wait, wait, I have sanctuary. I have sanctuary.
Yeah, but he's not attacking
here's-
you.
Here's the thing. I'm not targeting you with an attack.
He is, as the crit table says, a liability.
9 damage.
Quentin, take 18 damage and be stunned for 1 round.
Oh my goodness.
I just healed him.
Well, you might have to again.
You are
running out of
dude. You are
spells.
two numbers away from rolling twice on the fumble table.
Isn't the 100 on that you roll 3 times?
Yes, and if it comes up again, you add 2 more rolls.
Big yikes.
Quentin is in pain. Quentin's like, I'm restored, and then Verulam's ghost like whacks him in the head with a sword.
Listen,
My
the echo
headcanon is
wasn't very
Marilyn wasn't
precise.
ready for him to stand back up, so he goes to cut through and he just ends up whacking Quentin.
Yeah, you're like, I'm sure he's dead, so you just gotta attack, and I'm like standing back up. I just get hit back into the wall.
So he's stunned for 1 turn.
Thank God I have
What?
sanctuary cast on me.
Yeah.
Would I be able to get here if I have the movement for it?
I'll allow it
Okay, I'm gonna dash as a bonus action and go there.
because you're entering as like range, but you're not
Yeah,
leaving
it's
it. So
right.
It's like Divinity.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I could like squeeze past or not.
also this table is you're in giant territory. Remember, this table is like probably 9 or 10 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Just walk underneath it. Then crouch a little bit.
It's about 8 feet.
Well, that's length.
Small table. It's built into
Small
the
world.
wall.
It's about that big.
Squirrel.
Okay.
Swouse.
Good how my city boys don't drive lift trucks. Swouse.
Would I be able to swap what weapons I'm using while I'm running?
That would be your action.
Yeah, I actually
Is
just
it?
looked this up with the because I was looking for the staff of healing. If you can sheath or unsheath a weapon as part of like anything else for free, but if you have to do like more than 1 move, it's an action. I think you could argue if you like dropped your weapon and drew, that would work.
What if I just sheathed my weapon after doing the move?
That doesn't count as an action.
Okay. I'm just gonna do that. I sheath my sword,
Okay.
so I'll be able to pull out my shield next turn.
Fair. All right. That
And-
means
Being unarmed is not a big issue for me.
it is now Quentin's turn.
And I'm
No, it's
stunned.
not.
Yeah.
So I'm no longer stunned.
Yeah. So now it is Dylan's turn.
Yeah.
Hey, Quentin. POV. You are Chris during that one fight.
Except I almost think this is worse because I almost fucking died instantly.
That did not
Don't
hit.
worry. At least he didn't roll like 3 9s in a row.
Jesus Christ, dude. Are you rolling like a D10?
Yeah, dude, I've been rolling 8s as well, so I mean... Shit.
All right, you missed.
I have a +9 to hit.
Yeah.
It's the Giants' turn. The Giants gonna turn to Chris and be like,
Yeah.
trying to get the sneak on me.
I'm baffled the giant didn't just look at me and go, "How the fuck are you alive?"
He's going to
That's
hit.
kind of why I was trying to distract him.
To be fair, I have
Dealing.
sanctuary.
$35 damage.
Okay, so I will use this thing.
Oh fuck. Cockskin.
Okay,
Quentin,
so
You
you
take
said
25 damage. Yes.
Did you
Wow,
know
you
the
only
voice
rolled a
actor for
5 on
Light
that?
is the same voice actor for
Who?
Light from Death Note?
Right.
Like
Is the same
Yagami.
voice actor of fucking Twilight Sparkle's brother in...
Ow.
Twilight Sparkle has a brother?
Yes.
Why do you know this?
He has
I
a
have
daughter.
child
Yeah, I know.
who has watched the entirety of My Little Pony 6 times, and I've watched the movie about as many times.
Okay.
I can't remember his name.
So then he's also going to take a rock and throw it at... No discrimination here. Jamie.
I was absolutely expecting to hear Quentin.
No discrimination here, Quentin.
And it's going to hit, dealing...
I have 19 AC.
Yeah?
Me too, man.
Is
I have an
19
18.
AC is 19 AC 28?
Holy shit.
Yes.
Like I said, yeah. Giants,
Jamie, you're gonna take
Giants carry.
17 damage.
Hey, I mean, it's better than 35.
It's better than
Yeah.
48.
I just lean into the doorway to dodge the rock as it flies by. I just...
Hey, Jamie, take 17 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Why
It's
do
now,
I keep
it is
getting
now your
nearly-
turn, Jamie. Are you still alive?
Why do I keep getting nearly hit by something thrown at the rat?
I have 39 HP. I'm good.
Left or total?
Total.
Please heal me.
So I'm gonna walk up here and not auto align, and I'm gonna stab.
You're gonna.
I'm still healing you. I'm just not using the limited uses.
Don't forget bless.
I know.
Oh, you also have advantage, I think, so you're good.
Yeah, I rolled the 28.
Miss.
And I dealt 6 damage.
Yeah.
Then I cast Healing Word
Well, you did 6 damage.
on Quinn, healing him for 7.
Epic. 19 hit points.
You're almost up to where I'm at now.
Cool, what does... Okay, that's actually not bad.
All
I
right.
know.
It is now Anthony's turn.
Cool. Don't worry, Quentin. I got you. Quicken spell minor illusion, and I just cover Quentin's up in the hole and make it look like an unbroken wall.
Oh, by the way, Quentin, if you check the wall that you got slammed into, it's pretty fucked up. The wall is like cracking.
Just,
Ian,
there you go. And then I'm gonna
Cast a second level Ray of Sickness.
Out of third.
Yay. I don't have a third level spell slot. I only have 2 of those.
You know,
And
honestly, today's been so
two
long. I forgot
misses.
I drove like 2 hours today.
Bop, 18. Finally, I hit.
Yes.
You still didn't roll above a 10.
I know. Fuck me. Oh, that's 3d8. Okay, 3d8. He needs a Constitution saving throw. 12 damage. Fuck.
He passes.
God damn it. Be poisoned.
Dude, I will just straight up tell you, he has a +10 to con.
Yeah, well, you know what? He could fail.
He
If
could.
rolled a 5.
He
Or
won't,
under.
but he could.
Yeah, he's been rolling pretty decently.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
aware.
Alright, Chris, it's your turn.
All right. Gonna pull out my shield and punch him.
Alexa, order McDonald's.
What?
Alexa, stop.
Yikes.
Amazon doesn't order McDonald's.
All right.
You trying to grapple him?
No, I'm
Oh.
punching.
But you missed.
Yeah. Sure did.
Whoa.
I'm gonna once again do this one and try and punch him again from my what's his face? Echo. Crit.
Alright, give me the roll.
Okay.
It was
Ooh.
100.
Alright, and this is what, a bludgeoning weapon?
Yes, it's unarmed, so yeah.
Cool.
It's basically his fist.
It
It
is
is.
his fist.
No. At this point, it is a projectile fist.
Let's see.
So should I roll damage? What am I doing here?
You actually crit so hard you missed.
You know, so you were punching with your
The echo.
echo?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the way that the crit, the number that you rolled on your crit is actually, it's a bludgeoning weapon, so it's chest crushed death.
Oh.
Yay!
Did I just like punch a hole in his back?
I mean, you choose how you want to kill him. You killed him.
Yeah, so the echo just does like a flying leap punch and just
Superman punch.
punches through to his heart.
Does a King Crimson.
Rips
Sure.
it out, takes a bite out of it. Ah!
Okay. That hurt.
Oh yeah?
I could use the last of my charges for the day to heal us all with mass cure wounds with the healing staff, or we could all just drink potions.
Don't worry, I don't need it.
Yeah, y'all just drink potions. It's just y'all
Alright,
two.
he dead.
Here's an idea.
So-
Why don't we take like a rest?
Because we're in enemy territory.
Dude, you clearly haven't played DDO.
Yeah,
Where's
there's
the
a rest
rest
shrine,
room?
like right there.
If only we had tiny hut.
Oh. Hmm.
Anyway, so you've got a dead Etten and a dead fire giant. What do you do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like start beating the shit out of his dead body.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, wait. I want to chop off his one of his fingers for a knuckle bone.
I give Quentin one of my potions, and I'm like, "Hey, drink this."
I'll drink it.
And then I take the bottle back. And then I
Alright.
fill it with fire
So you
giant.
can have, you now have the finger of a fire giant.
Yeah.
I fill up my empty potion with fire giant blood.
With the plus 10,
I
I
don't know if it'll be useful,
it's
but it
on
might
with my rolls.
Okay, so what'd you stealth?
I was just trying to stealth going this way, but I mean,
Okay.
I'm just getting more for my necklace.
What you guys see, this area is pretty empty.
Yeah.
I'm still beating the shit out of his body. Like, that hurt. My character
Chris,
is
what's your
not
HP at?
happy.
I'm pretty hurt.
Cool. Drink a potion. And by that
Okay.
I mean,
You're healing me?
yeah.
Okay.
So,
And I'll go ahead and
Well-
also.
12.
no.
Oh, you add. Okay.
What's up?
I bought that bag of food holding.
All right.
Yeah, so I've just been putting all of like the monster parts I collect in it.
I'm gonna.
I will accept that because they are technically food.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh well. That's alright. That puts me at a decent amount.
Right now, I have 4 knoll ears and a bottle of fire giant blood.
You could probably get more than one bottle.
Yeah, but I don't have another bottle.
Fair.
I take the bottle that Jamie used on Vero.
But you do
I-
look around,
I
and
didn't use a bottle, but you can use
I-
an Aaron
I-
bottle.
I
use
did.
the potion, you can
I
add
did
it.
Dylan.
too.
you see what would probably be like a security room
All of the bottles.
in here, and down the hallway you see some stairs leading up.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Do you think they'd have anything
Three
good
bottles
in their
of fire
security
giant blood.
room?
Well, you want to go look? You can give me a perception roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a perception roll before I open the door just to see if I can hear
It's
anything.
not a door; it's an archway,
Okay. So then,
and it's pretty quiet down here. So you head inside.
We'll just assume
And-
that my clone dude is following me.
You see
In the
a
wall.
quite big table, and on the table there seems to be a plate of miscellaneous food. You assume it's like some sort of like greens. And you see a quite big chest to your left, as well as some storage crates.
I'm gonna check out the chest.
Okay. So you pop open the chest, and it looks like somebody had gone through there and like emptied it out just recently. However, in the corner, you see a blade that seems to have been stuck under like one of the boards of the edge, so it avoided being dumped out.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna grab the blade and inspect it.
All right.
Are you grabbing it by the blade or?
No.
You're right. As you grab the blade and inspect it, you notice little intricacies. The edge of the blade isn't really as straight as it is sort of
You're gonna have
serrated,
to
almost
repeat
like
that. I'm sorry.
the blade isn't straight as more as it is serrated almost irregularly like a fire. And the handle is made of an orange leather with runes inscribed in the leather.
Oh.
Just to clarify, what kind of blade is this? Like how big is this?
It's a dagger.
Okay.
Like you kind of think that the location, this is probably like the first place whenever adventurers came up here, this is the place where they first stripped the corpses.
You found a Chris.
What?
You found a Chris.
A Chris?
It's a weapon type.
Oh.
It's not no, it's not even like a crisp. It's like a crisp. It's
Crispy.
more like it's just like irregularly serrated on both sides. It's not wavy,
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
and you feel
Yeah.
the connection with it.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
pop open
ask.
one of these crates.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
help.
ask Elamine and see if
You try when you like attempt to open the crate, you'd assume like you'd have some resistance from some nail or latch, but it seems to just pop open with a little to no resistance.
Oh.
And you look inside, and it's pretty empty. Spare a couple gold coins at the bottom.
Man.
I'll take him.
Okay.
But you have found, Dylan, you have found the Dagger of Home.
dagger of home.
And it's a dagger that deals an additional 2d4 fire damage, and it will return to you unless you or it is obscured.
Oh.
So it's not a
Hold on.
Thor hammer.
I am gonna restart my Discord, but
Okay.
it comes back to me if it's not obscured.
If you or it
Or-
are not obscured.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like you can't throw it and then hide behind a wall. It needs a straight shot.
And then you said extra 2d6 for
2d4
fire
fire.
damage. 2d4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like grab Verlin by the shoulder and be like, "How the fuck am I alive?"
You are a hardy one. Why I like you.
I have never had to do that before.
More like I had
I was-
to use all charges of the healing staff on you.
You stood your ground against a fire giant. I'll remember that.
My character is like had like a near-death experience and is just like, this is not normal.
It's like I thought it was gonna go get Bo. It was gonna be fine.
That fucking pimp slapped into a fucking wall.
Could you guys move a little bit? And I yank this box off the other ones.
Okay. It clatters to the ground.
And I
Hollow
open
and
the next one.
empty. The gold coins hit the floor.
I
I
ignore
would
them.
like to check this box. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab the gold coins off the floor. Shiny.
Jamie, I will just straight up admit it. Your kobold is not even tall enough to reach the top of the boxes.
I pick up the gold coins off of the floor and then
You get 8 gold coins.
How much were in the crates? Because I took those.
Oh, that was the 8. I didn't hear you say you took them.
Oh, okay. I took those ages ago when Chris found them.
Okay, I'm attempting with much difficulty to try to pry open this crate when I can barely reach it.
Once again, it's the same thing. You go to pry it open, but the lid just sort of gives, and there's nothing inside.
How would he
Seems like-
see it?
He probably hops up and like leans over the edge like you would like when you're at a pool. Seems like somebody's moving house.
Yeah.
I almost fucking died.
Quentin's like, oh yeah, he gets to use my new character. Also, congrats for, and we'd have to congratulate Quentin for dying twice first.
You mean first twice?
Yeah. No, dying twice first as well. You would have both of those awards because you would be the first to die twice in my campaign and the first to be the first one to die twice.
But I mean, technically, it's two separate campaigns.
Shush.
Oh, it turns out the fire giant sword was poisoned. Quentin died.
I didn't even get the sword.
No, the
Oh.
one that you got hit with.
So,
What's happening? I guess
What's
we
in the
continue.
barrel?
Barrel.
Anyway, what's up? My bad.
What's in the barrel?
What's in the? That's not a barrel. That's a stool.
Oh.
at this point, I'm not sure what we should do. I'm almost at a spot.
I think we should try and like barricade ourselves in here and take like a rest.
Is there... I mean, we could just pile stuff up by the door.
That's what barricade means.
And take a short rest.
Yeah.
Would Anthony get any spell slots back on his short?
I'm not a warlock.
Yeah.
I'm good to continue.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm worthless.
you have Toll the Dead.
Yay!
I'm good to go.
And we're not going to be resting for 8 hours here, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kept-
you'd be okay with like a 30-minute or so.
Just a
I
nap.
kept some spare charges just in case, but I'm like, I'm running on empty.
I'll lead the way then.
I'm basically
Alright.
just a stabby boy with advantage.
Just move my character first.
I can't
Yeah,
even
I just thought it was funny because I said I'll lead the way and then you jumped ahead of me.
Gather up your characters. Are you guys gonna head up the stairs?
Stairs?
Yeah,
the
there's
stairs
stairs right
are
here.
over here.
My
That's the only place. Where else are you gonna go? You're just stuck in the pit forever.
Yeah.
my echo is walking just in front of me.
Well,
And now
go
we're
up the stairs and
in this. There it is.
Artorias, is that you?
I hope not.
Chris has fond memories.
It still would be better than Ornstein.
you hear two things when you come up the stairs. You hear like a something thumping, and then you also hear some humming down the hallway.
Echo right there.
Okay. You should be able to control it, by the way.
That's so far away.
It's almost like this place
is
wasn't
that?
designed for.
Whoa.
Why is he Blair Witching?
I'm
Wow.
gonna
That's me going this way.
and move this one that way. Okay. And I kind of want to peek around the corner. I don't know what these guys are doing, but
I'm stealthed.
I mean,
As you
I
turn the
crit
corner,
myself.
you see that this one right here is just hitting his head against the wall. And you hear him muttering something over and over in Giant.
So what is
Can
he
I-
muttering?
kind of catch what he's saying.
Yeah, you just hear him saying stupid. He doesn't pay you guys any attention.
Okay.
Perfect.
Onward.
As you notice a other corpse of an ogre with its head stoved in.
Okay.
Onward.
You see a hallway with a light in where the humming is coming from.
Oh, god damn it, Dylan.
You see a. This doesn't look to be giant Ken. He's green and has 3 arms and is happily chopping away at something suspicious on the board, muttering things in giant.
What's he muttering?
He's just He's muttering what you can assume is a recipe. 3 parts human, 1 part ogre. Thanks, buddy. You know, it's really all coming together. I really appreciate them taking me on as a cook. And Chris, you recognize this troll.
Oh. You mean I recognize it as a troll?
Yeah,
Got it.
recognize the
okay.
troll.
I was like,
It's got 3
Trap.
arms. It's got a meat cleaver in one of its arms, a meat tenderizer in another, which both are so big that they could be considered a mace and a long sword on their own.
Is his name
And-
Stitches?
No, and the last arm is holding the meat. And as it cuts the meat with the blade, the flesh burns, and it smacks it with the hammer, and the flesh shatters.
We absolutely just leave, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just
Yeah.
stealthing everywhere, man.
probably for the best. He's just the cook. We don't need to bother him. Don't ask what was in his food, though.
I want to know what was in his food.
Where's Jamie's
3
character?
parts
at?
human, 1 part ogre.
That sounds tasty.
There he is.
An elf?
So as you climb the stairs,
That explains it.
you find yourself
Doesn't surprise me that
back
they're
in the
all
pit.
so savage.
Well, of course. I grew up on the streets, so
You hear
definitely
2
so.
ogres conversing in giant, and they're really just talking about nonsense. And you can see the last doorway over here, as well as quite large crates in a massive
Giant.
chest.
Massive chest.
Massive
What?
chest.
Guess I would have
Mimic,
to roll another
mimic.
stealth roll to get over there, though.
My character's just had like a vacant stare for a while.
Alright.
Okay. Cool.
Where you guys
Hope
head?
that's good enough to get over here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Just to clarify, the
Yeah.
ogres are large, correct?
These are big ogres.
So
No, I
are
mean
they
like large
considered
creature
huge size or large size?
I mean,
Probably
compared
large.
to us, like,
Yeah, compared to y'all, these are bigger ogres than normal.
just look at that size comparison.
These are mountain ogres.
I just wanted to clarify the size for mechanics reasons.
I'm gonna open the chest.
You can't even reach the lid.
Well, fuck.
Let's see. What about me? Oh,
You can reach the lid, but you try to push it up and it's locked.
oh. All right.
Lift me up
I-
and I can
Yeah,
lock
I was
it.
gonna say I'm backing up, Trisha, and I'll hold you there so you can work on that. Guys, keep an eye out.
Wow, what roll would that be? Just
These
Dex?
doors with Dex.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Hey,
an eye
Clinton.
out. Yeah.
You keep an eye out, but also when you're scanning that lock, you remember that you might have seen, because this is not a normal lock. It seems to have like 3 different prongs shooting out from different directions. But you might have seen something like that on the key ring that Etten jailer was wearing.
Like the keyring we didn't pick up.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna like whisper like, "Hey, I think I saw the jailer had this key. So if we fuck
Okay.
up,
Should we not
These-
just go get it?
I mean, we could.
Alright.
I'm not. I'll wait here.
Yeah.
I'd
I
say
wanna see- I wanna
try
see-
it first.
Oh yeah, I want to see what Trisha can do.
Yeah, try
on.
it first, and then if we fuck up, then we can go back. So we
Um,
don't want to go
these
down there and
tools do
accidentally
not
aggro the
show-
cook or something.
Okay, did you get did you choose your expertise things?
Yeah.
Is thieves tools one of them?
Hold on.
Because otherwise it's just stat and proficiency bonus. But if it's expertise, then it's double proficiency.
Hey Nolan.
Okay, because I got expertise in stealth, but hold on.
what's
Did
up?
you take 2 expertise
So
skills
I
or
cast
just 1?
levitate and I go get the keys.
That's fine. Yeah, because you're gonna hover down the pit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
in expertise.
But
and
Anthony
thieves'
hovers down and back up the
None
pit.
of them notice me. They're all busy.
I
Yeah,
have a
that's fine.
nat 20 perception. I absolutely notice you.
You have a net
So-
20 perception on the lock, not on
No,
me.
yeah, on the entire area.
So yeah, I have expertise in thieves' tools and stealth.
Okay.
He looked at the like lock and he had like a psych moment.
So it's your dex bonus plus double your proficiency, which would be total of 6 for that. So dex plus 6 plus d20.
Dex plus 6 plus.
So
D20.
d20 plus your dex plus 6.
Okay, dex mod, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, while you guys are working on that, Anthony comes back up.
It's a 23 to pick the lock.
You do actually pop the lock.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Anthony
he still
comes
has the key ring that might
Yeah.
be useful.
There's more than just one key on that key ring. And they all sort of have the same size and difference, but they're like the prongs are always just slightly off on each one.
Okay.
All right, you pop the chest.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Open
help,
it.
Verlim.
Yeah, it was impressive work you did.
And
Better than I could do.
inside of it is you're giving it a look. And there's just a a nice wooden shield at the bottom that has roots sort of grown around the edges.
Cool.
Titanfall 2.
I want to pick that up and take a look at it.
Alright.
Closer look.
You pick up the shield and you feel like it's not a, just a regular shield. It's almost living. It is the curled wood shield. It's a +1 shield, so it adds +1 more AC. That you can root yourself at the beginning of your turn to add 2 AC, but you cannot move, and to unroot is another turn.
I am absolutely gonna take that.
So you can't move or dash before you root. You have to root at the beginning of your turn. You can still attack, but you are stuck in place.
And he has an Echo Knight.
Yeah.
What's it called?
His Echo Knight can't move.
Yeah, it would have the same properties as me.
But he could spawn it where he needs to attack.
True. That would
Maybe.
take my bonus action to do though.
Yeah, and he can't do that if he's rooting.
So, what's it called? Curled shield?
The curled wood shield.
Curled wood.
It's like a circular shield with roots growing around the edges, and they're hanging it down the bottom.
Okay.
Hey, Jamie, are you peeping into the next room?
Not yet.
Okay.
So really, Titanfall 2 has become more popular than all of the EA game or all of the Bethesda games combined.
I'm not surprised. It's an
Yeah.
awesome game.
Or all of the Battlefield games. All the Battlefield games combined. Honestly. It is a great game.
We should actually check the.
So it's an
the crates
action
and
to it,
stuff
right?
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is an action, and the action has a stipulation that you cannot move when you root or when you unroot.
Could you move and then root?
No.
Yeah, it's like it basically takes your move and your action.
Yeah.
Okay.
You use your move to root or unroot, basically. And once you root, you can't move. So. But you do get +2 AC while it's down, and it is enough. Let's see. What does shields provide normally for AC? Another 2?
Yeah.
And it's at +1 shield, so it provides 3.
Yeah.
So it can provide up to 5 AC.
It's pretty
when you
good.
root.
It's a shield spell.
All right. I'm loving all these plant themed.
Becoming like a plant now.
Can't believe Chris is slowly turning into a druid.
I mean, what else do you have that's plant themed?
The
That-
plant vein axe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess if you also still had the tiger gloves, they had vines on them.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I was.
But then beyond that, there's just a black piece of cloth laid out at the bottom.
Hello. I like cloth. I'm gonna take that cloth.
it's a shroud of death.
No. Okay, Quentin, you take the cloth. It is a black piece of cloth. It seems to have something dripping off of it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Comrade.
Might want to wash it.
You want to do like a perception?
I am, and I.
Kind of a gross piece of cloth. You smell it, and you're pretty sure it might be like blood or something.
Yeah, we should check the other crates
I don't-
just to make sure.
Curiosity, what are these things?
Candelabra and books.
Those are books, okay. They look like welding masks, and I was very confused.
Yeah, they just have a pile of welding masks.
Also, I would like to point out that I just looked into my bio in my treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about my Belt of the Lion Tamer.
Yeah.
But I also just have written here, old lady's poor note for grocery requests
Yeah.
that will never happen, Lamau.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Once again, proving that Quentin is the biggest douchebag.
Yeah, my character is an asshole. You're right.
When were we talking about your character?
Why are you here? Oh, that's right,
Just the
because I
center.
had them invite you.
Exactly. Kick him.
Kick him.
All right. So onward.
We're not gonna check the rest of the crates in here.
We could. It's gonna
Seems
be-
if only the chests, from your experience, contain anything that would be worth any value.
Yeah.
That's
there's also
Nolan's
the
way
other-
of
the
saying
other
it's
two
not worth
ogres.
checking.
That's fair.
Guys, going
Let's
into the
go.
next room?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Shiatsu massage. I had to like retighten my microphone arm.
Chris.
Oh, not Quentin. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Here you go. The void.
I was like trying to accommodate you, and you were trying to accommodate me.
I know.
You guys enter what appeared to be some sort of like throne room. You can tell where art used to be hanging on the wall because there's squares of dust missing, and hooks where they used to be. But unfortunately, there's nothing else in there. But you do hear movement
Uh-huh.
as a menagerie of giants seem to be loading up the last bit of treasure into their wagons.
Yikes, Dylan.
With the fucking plus 10
Nat-
on
nat
that
20.
bullshit.
Nat 20.
Quentin
Nat
is
20.
one with the shadows, as it is pretty dark in here.
Oh, is it?
Shit.
Yikes.
It's not like super dark, but it's dim
Okay.
Oops, I just activated something.
because only a few small torches adorn the walls where there once would be mighty braziers.
Brazier.
But as you start moving around, Chris, you can hear them in giant say, well, this will be the last of it, then we can eat food. Yeah. I don't understand why Mama kept them here. She could just leave the chest. These are empty. No, you fool, they're almost empty. I just want food. But this one starts scooping up handfuls, like literally just grabbing fistfuls of gold and just walking back and sticking his hand out, dropping it in the cart, going back to the pile, grabbing a fistful of gold and repeating. So what do you guys wish to do?
And say what?
Just persuade them that you're. a
Hello,
helper.
I am an escaped prisoner.
It's not gonna
No.
work. Are we fighting them or not?
How do you know it's not gonna work? You can persuade them.
This
that
ogre
he's a
starts
helper.
picking up this chest and hauls it over to this wheelbarrow and sets it in. He goes, that's one more and we can be done here.
Hey guys, make way. And I'm gonna bellow out to the crowd and say, the troll says the food's ready. Should I roll a deception?
Yes, roll deception.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah? What's his name?
Troll.
Fred.
This isn't gonna work.
Did you say Fred?
Yes, it is.
I don't think you know Chef's name.
Sounds like you.
Chef. It's Chef.
Are you close friends with him? You don't know Fred's name?
Roll deception again.
Oh, that is a better roll.
That the hill giant goes, no.
Yeah. Well, he.
Why'd you bring tiny people in here?
I'm not here.
I know you're not here, but these two, three.
I just say, Mama doesn't want to waste your talents. She's putting them to work.
Feel like that's another.
I need a deception roll.
Cool. Not bad.
Is it good enough?
Nolan is trying to figure out how this doesn't end in a party wipe.
No, you can. That's not me like trying to figure it out. You can see it and hear it in like the hill giant's voice. Like the synapses in his brain are trying to fire and like figure it out. But he's like, I need to go outside. The Etten has just been staring at you like dead silent this whole time.
Okay.
And the ogre has like started leaning on a barrel and picking at its club.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna start loading the wagons if you guys want to go get your food.
The Etten goes, I think we should take this wagon. And this other head goes, yeah, I think we should at least take this wagon. We just take it with us to the food.
Think of
But
something.
it'll
I want that
Get
loot.
in the way.
Oh, but is it full?
Yeah, it's got a chest and a decent amount of gems in there. This chest is in this wagon.
Oh, okay.
She got closer.
It won't fit down the stairs.
We're all coming up with our like master schemes on how we're just fucking. Yeah, we
Right, this
confused
is-
that poor giant. We need to. Oh, what the hell?
What
There's
is what?
This
portal
is the
to hell.
chest.
Okay.
It's now round.
Uh,
The
Well-
chest. Hang on.
I am going to take an action to take root.
Okay. You go ahead.
And I cast Enlarge on Chris.
Oh.
Enlarge? What does enlarge do?
Oh
my
my
goodness.
god. That.
He goes up. He goes up in size, and he gets bonuses on strength. Or he gets advantage on strength rolls and
There you go.
strength saving rolls.
Don't I get bonus damage too?
Yeah, your weapon goes up a d4.
Okay.
Yeah, you get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay.
And his weapon gets an extra d4, and he's now large instead of medium.
Okay. The ogre goes, why he get big
He
and
doubles
giant?
dimensions, so
That way we can help.
Roll initiative.
he's like 17 feet tall almost.
Dylan. I have a higher dex mod, so I go first.
Well,
No, I go first.
Okay.
okay, I go third then. Kick him.
Kick him.
I want him gone.
You can't roll higher initiative.
I'm sorry, Jamie. Am I boring you?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Anthony, your character has died of a heart attack.
I mean, we made
Why-
this.
That's not. That
a
should be.
3 giant fight into a 2 giant fight, so.
Also, when I enlarge, so does my thing,
All of
Here's
it.
my image.
here's a scary thing though: is the fortress being built outside is what we actually need to go siege,
True.
and we
but-
have no way into that.
We'll figure it out.
We'll get some free shit from here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get my fucking magical fists.
Oh man, we couldn't fight a fire giant. I don't know.
I think we could.
I don't have faith. in
Sonoria
that.
just stood her ground real well.
Yeah.
If I
Oh.
could succeed a Constitution saving throw on them, then I
All
could
right.
reduce them.
So, Anthony, it is beginning at your turn.
Why do they have proficiency in cons? Ah!
Quinnan, why are you looking up the Jolly Green Giant?
I
Do you remember
cast-
the troll?
Yes.
I cast Shield of Faith on Chris, and Bane.
What does that do?
No, I don't cast Bane. I can't cast Bane. Shield of Faith gives you +2 AC.
No. Is that not concentration?
It is, but
So is enlarge.
is it? No, or wait, Shield of Faith? No, okay.
So we're not gonna get
Why
to
is
see
it
Chris
large
with like a 22
concentration?
Uh-huh.
or a 24. He has a 22.
Fine, never mind. I cast. What do I cast? Ah!
Oh, you should figure it out.
I go touch this guy and I give him a good little
Wait, where were you standing beforehand?
like here.
What?
Oh, that's not
That's not.
fine. I
not
dash.
very
No,
good.
I'll allow it. It's like
Corner to
Slow
corner,
down.
that works.
And then
Yeah.
I cast good old inflict wounds at 2nd level.
liquefy this poor man.
You know what? I'm gonna try. It's an
Oh,
18.
did we get spell
Why
slots back
can't
from-
I roll higher than a 10?
Doesn't matter. It hits.
I know, but it's the point.
Also, Jamie, what would have given you spell slots back?
A short rest of 30 minutes.
What?
That doesn't give you spell slots
Yeah,
back.
I know.
So why did you answer that?
Shailentor streams Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Fuck you! You stupid cunt!
I'm just trying to figure out where Anthony got his.
10,
Making sure that.
No, he was
Anthony?
almost out.
10 damage from a second
Okay.
level.
I thought he was
Yeah.
out.
That's why he's casting at 2nd level instead of 3rd level.
10 damage from a 2nd level inflict wounds. I rolled 2 1s and a 2 3s.
Okay.
Ah!
That's a pretty epic gamer moment.
I can't roll for shit!
We know.
Good
Not,
telling.
not having a good day, huh?
No, none of my rolls are working out. At all.
Okay.
And
Now,
all of my things are Constitution saving throws.
Quentin, it's your turn.
Yes.
You're still technically stealth, so you can get a sneak attack.
I don't have sneak attack.
Okay.
I would like to use it, but I don't have it.
That's funny.
What I can do is this.
They all hit.
Fear.
They all hit.
Yeah.
Let's go. 40 10 spell. Can barely do anything.
34.
So 15 plus 18.
33.
25. Okay, 33 damage.
I do
Yeah,
0
33.
damage with my unarmed attacks.
Okay. Alright, it is now
Okay.
If I ever
Dylan
have
turn.
something, it's not good.
Yeah, nobody got any spell slots back.
Kaya moved there.
Warlock and Wizard get some back in short rest.
I only have 3 spell slots left, and they're all 1st level.
Did you just say wizard?
That's. Do they? Or do
No.
Wizards not?
No,
So-
warlocks get it. That's their special thing.
So
Yeah,
I'm
but
assuming
also
that
only
hit.
get 2 fucking spells.
Yeah.
No, I'm throwing that, by the way.
Alright, well. Oh, you threw it. Nice. Well, you hit. Who are you hitting? This one.
the-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What the heck?
It does 6 plus the.
Sneak
is that?
attack.
Oh, is that sneak attack? Well, not just
That's
that,
not
but
sneak attack. That's a fire damage, and then the sneak attack.
is that the fire damage?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
second
the,
one's fire.
the second one's a fire. And then
Oh, so it's
3d6.
12.
plus sneak attack.
Isn't the fire 2d4?
Yeah.
It's the second number, 2d4.
So that's 20 damage.
20 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. It is now Jamie's turn.
Sick. I'm gonna start by walking to like Menae and stabbing a dude with advantage. Deal 7 damage. And that will be for my turn.
Okay. That is hit. So
Whoa, dude, you can't say that on stream.
shut up. This joke is no longer funny. Stop laughing.
So Chris should be the same size as the.
Immediately killed by shadow people.
Yeah. Same with my echo, dude.
The it's fucking mess.
Oh my goodness.
Unga.
Me getting hit into that wall changed me.
Breathes a laser out of his mouth.
Quentin
Alright.
is my weapon. I just.
All right. It is now.
Why am I so small?
This guy is gonna trundle his ass over.
Why am I so small?
Everyone is small. Your character's weird because here. Let me fix that. There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, you need to be frozen just by a little bit.
Frozen?
Yes, I'm gonna freeze you to death. This guy's gonna trundle over and go, ugh.
What class got spells back? Wizard can use arcane recovery once per day during short rest. Get half your level worth of spell slots back.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed chat.
Yeah.
Quentin, what's your AC?
19.
Okay, well, you're gonna get hit. Taking 9 damage.
That's exactly how much I heal.
Shut up. You kiss your mom with that mouth? Alright, now it is Chris's turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. You guys got that one. Attack that one with my plant bane axe, just cause.
What if he just dies instantly? He was secretly a plant.
Does a 12 hit?
Nolan?
A 12, it does hit, yeah.
Oh,
Why are you hitting him with the plant axe?
why not?
Okay,
I'm not using my two-handed weapon because I'm using the shield.
fair.
So that's why. What is it doing?
You're large. You can wield the two-handed weapon with one hand.
Is that you're ruling? Because I'll do that.
Isn't that a normal thing?
Nope, not in 5th edition.
Oh, the sword.
It just adds a D4.
Oh, in that case, don't worry about it then.
Okay. Yeah, but I do need to roll the 4.
You roll the 4.
Well, I need to roll the D4. So that's 6 damage. Not great.
Yeah.
And from my Echo's position, no, I only have one more use of that, so I'm gonna save that. So, I think that's gonna be all I can do. Yeah.
Alright. Anything else?
No.
So how much damage does that do exactly?
A whole 6.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Cause I
Chris, you know you have advantage on athletics checks. No, like,
true.
Is that your turn?
Literally not grappling.
Yeah.
W. He can't. He's just got his arm stuck to a shield that's stuck in the ground.
I have one hand free. That's all
Okay.
you need to grab.
You start choking him out like, why oughta?
Fucking Three Stooges him.
Yeah.
Being rooted is actually great for grappling.
Start
Because
beating their head into the shield.
well, one way to break grapples is to force the grappler out of reach.
Well. Is that your turn though?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the big guy is going to attack Jamie with his battle axe. That is not what I wanted to roll. A 203 is not a valid number for an attack.
Oh god, oh heck.
Missing, and then it's gonna also attack Anthony.
Have you guys heard of the Pokemon
Missing.
MOBA that's coming out?
Yes.
Dude, I'm excited for Pokemon
what
League of Legends.
Pokemon
There's a
MOBA.
Pokemon MOBA.
Dude, I can't wait to play Pokegraggers.
It's made by Tencent, who also owns League.
That's
so
yeah, but they're not gonna like poach Riot employees.
I'm just
Well,
no, I'm just
Top
saying.
of the turn order though, it's back to you, Anthony.
Yay! I can do nothing basically. I pretty much have spell
You get to hit him.
I will fucking try. Fuck. Wait, what do I cast? I guess fucking a first level inflict wounds. I'm already close enough. Might as well. Maybe I'll roll more than fucking shit this time.
Please roll absolute dismally.
19.
Hey, you got a 10. Proud.
Epic gangster moment.
Fucking
hit.
17 damage.
Alright, you kill it.
Fucking die.
Cool, gamer.
This is so fucking low on spell slots. God damn it. And then fucking waddle. And I'm gonna quicken poison spray on that guy.
Are you not gonna, like, hit me with that?
Poison spray is a targeted, it's not a
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
The piss spray.
cool. They have to make a constitution saving throw. He's probably gonna succeed, but you know.
What, that fucker?
Yeah. It's 15.
He didn't.
Oh wow, surprising. Hey. He takes 24 damage. Damn. Almost a perfect roll.
Damn.
I basically just spit in his face.
Okay. Quit your turn.
Really what happened there.
Here we go. I'm the new kid. Getting it
You're
done.
done. I'm officially the candidate for having some fun, you know? You better calm down. They all hit, and can you give me a critical roll?
Hang on, let's first resolve this.
Wow.
You don't want to crit first?
33.
Double damage on that one.
Okay. 14.
Fog. It's dead.
I literally scream. Fucking.
Alright.
Can we, you know, how about we just
all get inside that thing right there.
And have Chris wheel us out while Giant.
Yes.
While talking, you guys hear something in the doorway, and you hear an ogre in Giant, at least Chris. You hear an ogre say, "Who made Tortec brain hurt?"
Quickly now. I hop in the cart and I cast minor illusion, turn myself into a barrel.
In Giant, I say, they went down the hole. Deception.
No, you go outside. Your brain hurt. What do you do?
I'm hiding under the cart.
Wait,
Very obviously.
they went outside?
Yeah, he said his brain hurt. He had to go outside.
Now my brain hurt.
Hey,
I'm gonna take an action to unroot.
Jamie, you should give him guidance.
Are we ready to go?
We're just wheeling. Wait, should we? I feel like we should loot the chests that aren't in the carts first, and then.
You sure feel like that?
Both chests are in the carts.
Yeah,
those are the 2 chests that they put in.
I want to point out he's got like 45 seconds at best as a big boy.
I'm gonna use my blinding monk speed to run to this chest and open it.
What?
What? No, I'm already here. Fuck you.
No, you're not.
You guys have to solve an ogre
Oh.
problem
Yeah, I am.
first. You guys realize that the chests are locked, and there's then a keychain that looks like the Etten has it.
Regardless.
But
Like the dead
then
one?
the ogre go, "Why are there small things?
Stealth.
Who are the small kin?
No, I stealthy.
I also stealthed.
Who are the
Uh,
who's small kin?" He said small kin
I
here.
You know, I just say, I'm tired of lying. We've killed your friends, and we'll kill you if you don't get out of our way.
Okay, roll intimidation.
And add a d4.
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
What?
Let me make sure.
Guidance
that's-
ability checks.
Yeah, so no, don't add the d4.
What? It is an ability.
Yeah, ability checks are skills.
I thought ability checks were only like the. Oh no, I'm thinking saving throws. Never mind.
They look at each other and go, "He said food ready. Yeah, food ready."
Alright.
Why? Why
I'm
did
just-
this work?
I'm just a talking barrel at this point.
Perfect.
Barrel.
Just gonna patiently wait next to his chest. By patiently, I mean I'm like slightly whining a bit
Because Anthony has the key ring that has all the chests. For all the chests.
That's to lockpick this chest next to me.
Okay. Ugh. Eh.
Good enough.
Yeah.
No. So, in the chest, you find. Oh,
I tell Verlin just to start walking and I'll catch up.
What?
because, well, not just in the chest, but in that cart, you find 950 gold from the pile that he was shoveling over.
Dylan,
as
you and I
well
will
as,
split that.
As well as a really pretty diamond that you'd assume to be worth about 500 gold.
Dylan.
Mhm.
So we'll split the gold, and you can have the diamond.
So, these are like barrels, right?
Yeah.
How's
Are
that
they
sound?
empty?
When you
So we
push them,
split the
you
gold and I
you
get
realize
the
that they're
diamond?
full of
Mhm.
like wine, and you'd probably assume, and then you wipe one down and you read the date, and you realize that this wine has been aging for over 40 moons.
So,
So that's
Dylan,
Alright.
475.
yeah, I know.
So
You've got 2 casks of vintage.
this is exactly what my character would do. Is this a smaller one? Like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris is
Uh,
at this point.
This wine, the caskets aren't that big. They're like, that's just so you can see them. But like, we're talking like a beer keg.
Yeah. So, I I'm just gonna like pry the top off
Okay.
and dump it out on the ground.
Why? You don't like alcohol?
No, and then I'm gonna carry it over to the gold and start filling it.
Oh.
All that gold is in the carts.
No, all that. Oh, it's no, it's not.
He was
Oh.
Only.
taking handfuls and walking slowly with it. So
Yeah.
If
You
we
scoop
go to
up-
the chest, please.
You scoop up about 2,000 gold into the barrel.
alrighty.
What? Jamie?
Open chest.
I have a
Flux.
barrel.
Oh, by the way, you guys opened that chest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
I'm there though. So you're
so
not.
he would see what's in it.
Yes.
I just yeet the keyring at the rat.
Cool, I
Inside the
open
chest,
chest.
you find a clerical talisman, a cloak, a set of leather armor that seems to be made of supple black, like a supple black leather. That is it's just the coat. A black leather wrap with studs on one side.
Hello.
A scroll that seems to be written in giant. A pair of boots with golden lace, sort of like embossed around the what is that area called? Like the ankle, I guess. And a amulet that has 2 blue diamonds that sort of shimmer with power. And right at the very bottom, a small leather pouch with a golden clasp.
I look at Dylan and I go, if I can have the boots and the wraps, everything is yours. Everything else is yours.
Sounds like a deal.
Jamie opened the other chest.
Jamie, open the other chest.
Hang
Jamie.
on. Hang on. Before we resolve that,
Yeah.
what are the things? Because I feel like we're gonna forget.
So one is a cleric talisman.
Yes, I know, but like literally like the black
The
leather
blue-
wrap and the boots golden lace.
Yeah.
Like
The blue diamond thing is an amulet called the Concentrator, and you can channel a concentration spell into it. It'll hold that spell for you for 2 turns.
Interesting.
So you can like cast 2 concentration spells. And the black leather is the cat's coat. It gives +2 to dex saves. Just dex saves, like a dex saving throw. The black leather wrap is the sludge wrap. It adds 1d6 acid to every punch.
oh,
And
Okay.
the scroll is the scroll of the Giant's Odyssey. And that'll take a little bit of time to explain. But basically, if you have somebody who's magical read it, and then wait a bit, and then read it again, it gives basically stacking bonuses the longer it goes.
what were the wraps called? Like the wraps of the slugger?
The sludge wrap.
Sludge.
Yeah, like sludge, because it does acid.
And you said the cloak gives extra 2 to dex saves?
To dex saving throws, yeah. And then the boots are the travel boots, and they give +2 to athletics checks.
Do I notice magic scroll?
Plus 2
What's
to
up?
athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I notice magic scroll?
Yeah, you do notice scroll. You also notice the parcel is, like, thrumming with power. That little parcel with the clasp.
I immediately hop out of my barrel and walk over and ask for the scroll.
Oh, you could have the scroll. I can't do anything with that. At least not yet.
Okay, come back.
Alright, Jamie, you want to open the other
Also,
chest?
also, I point at the bag and I'm like, how about that?
It's not a bag, it's like a leather, like, in like a phone case.
Yeah.
It's like a leather phone case, basically.
Is there anything in it?
You pop it open and you see 4, like, gold, almost like 4 gold, like, rectangles with embossed backs. You cannot see the front.
4 gold rectangles?
Yeah, with embossed backs.
I'm gonna hold on to this for now. But the scroll's all yours.
I cast suggestion and tell him to give them to me.
Screw your suggestion.
That's not how that works. Where's it at? I don't know.
To be fair, Dylan, this is just karma for the 9 billion times you tried to steal from Anthony.
What? Listen, I only tried to steal from him twice.
It's a
Okay,
wisdom
Jamie.
saving Throw.
Yep.
So,
Inside the chest, you find. Where is that?
It's a what saving throw, Anthony?
wisdom.
Okay.
You win.
Just barely. What he does, because nobody else can. I can't roll for shit, but everybody else rolls fine.
Jamie, you find a small pouch that, like, would be a coin pouch, but it seems like whenever you pull out, even whenever you stick your fingers in it, it's a little bit too big to be, in the size. So you found a coin bag of holding. It can contain exclusively currency or precious gems. And inside that, beyond that, you also find 3,000 gold and a rapier with a blue inlay around the handle that seems to just emanate cold.
Cool.
You found Frost Pick, which does 2d4 bonus cold damage.
And it's a +1 on top of that. Okay.
Well, no, it's just magical.
Okay,
The
so
same
it
thing
doesn't.
with the same thing with the dagger of home. It's not +1. It's just a magic weapon with the bonus damage.
Yeah.
So it has regular rolls.
Mm-hmm. I figured, because I'm pretty sure you would have told me if it was a +1. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jamie, while they're all bickering over that, you can see no reason not to just load up 3,000 gold into your new bag of holding.
Yeah. You say that like I wasn't planning on doing that immediately. Either way.
Oh, I forgot this. You open the chest.
You know what will be really fun though, guys, is doing this on a turn.
Doing what?
That.
Is it adding the D4 as well?
D6?
Oh, the D6.
No, but it will.
Wow.
All right.
You rolled 1 twice.
Has all of the other gold on the ground and the gem
Yes.
bag. Okay, so everything's accounted.
That gem bag isn't actually full of gems. It's like a couple, but that one's just a misnomer. But yes, everything else is done.
By the way, I have no use for this clerical talisman, so.
Cool. What is it?
It's just a cleric talisman. Oh, it does look familiar to the god you were looking at.
Interesting.
Yeah. Those were some really cool sounding boots.
The amulet, it holds 2 concentration.
It can
spells, or
hold a concentration spell for 2 turns.
Okay.
And then it has to have a long rest to recharge.
Yeah, I bet those boots do sound cool, Chris.
You
Uh-huh.
really gonna keep the magic spell casting amulet?
No,
With no
I'm not. Let's see. Goes to the highest bidder. Between you and Ziz, I would say.
Of what? The...
Concentration amulet.
Oh.
So I go up to Berliman, I say. So, what would you like to trade for these boots?
Let me.
They're gonna make you a better grappler, man.
I can tell you guys there is roughly 2 items per person, so
Yeah. Hmm.
Definitely keeping the cloak.
Hmm. I'll give you 5 of my candies.
I didn't take any of the candy. Good reason.
nobody's used those either.
I forgot we had them.
Yeah, I haven't had to use them.
I know they're in my inventory somewhere.
I'd offer the greatsword, but I know you're not the kind to use that.
No, I'm not. And I can't look at your character sheet, so I can't see what you have.
Well, I like my axe too.
I don't want the axe. I'm going to be Punch.
Hey, Anthony, would you like me to describe how the Odyssey of the Giant works?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so the way that it works is that upon reading it, you kind of like magically translates in your head, and you realize it's a magical enchantment scroll that depicts the journey of a giant through his like climb up the Ordang and then his rest. So what you do is you can once per week, you can pick one person and send them on what you call the journey, where you can pick one of their core stats and have it increased to that of like the potion of giant strength. So their stat goes up to 21, and then next turn it goes to the frost or stone giant 23, then 25, then 27, then 29. But then when they rest, it goes to 10 for the rest of combat.
So.
That you pick a stat, it increases exponentially, then it flattens out at the end until the combat ends. Or if it's cast out of combat after a long rest.
So it's an adrenaline shot. Basically.
Yeah.
It just juices them up over time based on a stat.
I drag this giant sack over here,
Yeah.
and I say, "Will this do?"
Is the sack
There's
full
nothing
of...
in the sack.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
an
okay.
empty sack.
I just assumed it had stuff because of the.
Actually,
Yeah,
no.
I asked...
There are 3 gems and a couple copper, like a couple gold pieces outside the
Oh, I
sack.
thought you said there wasn't anything in it.
I would've-
Yeah, there is nothing in there. It's right outside the sack. Like that. Like they dumped it out, and then that's what's left.
Okay.
It's an empty sack.
I would have stuffed it, like, with those things, and then just dragged it over and been like, "How about this?"
You guys can work out the loop between each other, I think. But that's it for tonight's session, though.
Do we level?
Actually, yes.
Sweet.
So you guys get level and loot.
Just need one more level.
But let it be known, you still haven't found your reward, your final goal.
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
I give you the boots and I just say you owe me.
Fair enough.
But like Anthony, if you wanted to, you could basically give like Chris 21 intelligence, and then 23, and then 25, then 27, then 29, and then 10 until he rests, or until rest/combat.
So it's one round of each of these things?
Yeah.
Okay.
You pick one core stat and it like increases because of the journey and like the climb and then rest.
Anyways, I'm gonna pass out.
Okay.
Oh, well, I was gonna have them bid, but you know, it's fine.
I'm not
Let's
paying
see.
for an item you can't use.
The concentration necklace.
Yes.
Eventually, I will be able to use it, so it's fine.
Well, I hope this session was a makeup for the last one, which was kind of trash.
Yeah.
I had fun.
I have fun.
Courtney
Couldn't
almost died.
shoot and shit, but you know,
Where do I
Hey,
go?
to be fair, Anthony didn't roll over a 10 till like the last round.
I got big fuck.
And those boots are +2 to athletics.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I would take Revivify, but it's not fitting for my god.
Is it not? I mean,
He doesn't believe in returning from death. So, yeah, no.
okay.
What do I get at 7? Evasion and
Element
stillness of
would
mind. Ooh.
never do anything to take someone from Miracle.
Okay.
So she wouldn't ingest that.
And those boots are called Boots of the Traveler?
Yes.
Okay.
I assume those were supposed to be one of the items I requested, but they just turned out to be better for Chris.
I don't know, I mean, it's very similar to an item that I requested too, so...
Oh, shit.
That being anything that helps with athletics.
Oh, my request was anything that helps with movement speed.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, athletics doesn't really help you with movement speed.
Let's see. My requests were something to augment my punches, boots of
Which you got.
striding / speed, and then maybe a cool new monk jacket.
Because yours does less damage though, because you just naturally output more damage than anyone anyway.
It's okay.
For
guess
now.
you just learn Fireball.
Yep. And there goes my highest output damage.
Yeah, the daggers is what I requested, and it's a nice addition for the fire damage.
Yeah, but now I can. Now that I've hit level 4 in fighter, I can.
Oh my god, you could get a feat.
I can start doing some combos with this
Do
shield.
we get to know what the gold rectangles are?
What's
Nolan?
up?
Is Nolan dead?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, the cloak was also another thing that I asked for.
Well,
Look
like
at
a
you,
dex
you're
boosting
getting
item?
everything you
Yeah, I said light armor, but a cloak is fine.
Oh! Oh, fuck!
What?
There was leather armor in the chest we found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was the Dex armor.
I thought that was separate
Dex
from the cloak.
No, it's it's like a leather jacket.
So
That
what
does-
do the magic
that does
rectangles
what?
do?
It gives +2 to Dex saves.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Nolan?
Okay.
Nolan!
What?
What do the magic rectangles do?
What? Oh, the magic rectangles? Well,
The gold rectangles.
they're thrumming with power, but you'll have to take one out to figure it out.
That's true.
God, is it a deck of many things?
There's 4 of them.
Credit card form?
Uh,
So, to clarify something, with the shield, it actively roots me, but I can like move the shield around to block, right?
No, it is like it like forms into like a root wall in front of you. It like hits the ground and connects to the ground and stuff.
Oh, I feel like that wouldn't add
So that's
AC. It would like
there.
reduce.
Well,
AC.
it's like it helps you out in the more ways than that. Because like the roots block oncoming attacks, like they move and stuff, but it's like drawing life from the earth to do
Okay.
so.
My main question is, if I got a shield specialized feat that lets me shove as a bonus action, would I be able to do that?
Not with that shield.
Okay. Then I probably will just use the root action less. But it's still a +1 shield, so.
Think of the root action not as like a growth, but more like it literally like surrounds you in roots and sort of like blocks stuff, but lets you like attack outwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Quentin, that's what I sent Nolan earlier.
What?
Look at chat.
Oh.
Let me see.
So it's funny that you should say that.
Does Shield Master specifically say you shove with the shield? Yes, with your shield. Darn. Okay.
Hey Chris,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the potion of Cloud Giant Strength. Because I don't
He
Sweet.
still has
much
that.
of it. It's a plus 27 strength for an hour.
No, it is not plus 27. It sets you to
Total of
27.
A total. Okay, never mind.
But I mean, I'll take it.
If it was plus 27, that would be godly.
Well,
Chris could like sunder the earth.
that's what I wrote down when it was talked about. So I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Tiamat only has a 30 in strength, so it's a
Well, it's like aspect of Tiamat, right?
no, that's just Tiamat. This is Tiamat herself. She has a 30 in strength and Constitution, and a 28 Charisma, 26 Wisdom, and 26 Intelligence.
Okay.
She has 10 Dexterity.
Wait.
Her Dexterity is just average.
That potion is now yours.
Thanks. I grab out 100 gold from my barrel and I give it to you.
Your barrel.
Yeah, I have a barrel of gold now.
How
I
much is in
know.
that barrel?
About
A lot.
2,000.
Did Nolan message you?
Huh?
No, he said it.
No, he said 1,000
Oh,
God,
No, he said
or
2,000.
2,000. Sorry.
how
So
does
now
anyone
it's 1,900.
fucking fight Tiamat?
Also, Jamie pocketed 3,000 gold into a little coin pouch he has now
True.
has that you guys don't know about.
25 fucking AC
Yeah, but also, when do you fight Tiamat?
at the end of the Tiamat
Which
fucking
is what level?
adventure. I don't remember.
I'm just wondering if any of the cultured people are gonna point out how much that wine's probably worth.
I was
Yeah,
thinking about it.
I was too.
40-year-old vintage onto the ground, and
It's like I'm just gonna dump out all this wine. I was like, what
That
the
was-
fuck?
I didn't want to say it because it's funny, but that wine was probably worth more than the gold you picked up.
Oh yeah, I'm fully aware.
Like 3 times a day, Tiamat can cast Divine Word.
Yeah,
She-
there's a reason I was saying like, you know, this is something my character would do, so I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
She multi-attacks with 2 claw attacks, a tail attack, and her Frightful Presence.
Yes. You're literally fighting a
Which has
deity,
a
so
DC-26 Wisdom saving throw. Or just,
against
or-
a deity, so
And 5 legendary actions.
Yeah.
Most of those are just Dragon Breaths, but those cost 2 actions. Thankfully, she can't use one or each breath attack in one turn. But you're supposed to fight her in at least one adventure. I just like
if you're supposed to fight her in an adventure, I'm pretty sure it's just an aspect. They might not call it that, but
I'm a gamer. I'm an in stream.
okay.
He said there's 2 items there for all of you, and I'm like, I got 3.
And I got 1.
Yeah, what did I get here? I got